All right. Welcome back to Road Trader. It's okay, I got you guys muted. Now you're live.
We are
Yeah.
we are currently trying to reference Medicaid because we got kind of hurt last time.
Yeah. Page
Yeah.
83. There we go. Final answer. Finally found the ready.
Oh, yeah. It all went really well last time.
We lived. We're a bit mauled.
We did live. We killed a fair number of these things.
Yeah.
I think I've marked all the corpses that came back to life as dead again. Unless I've missed any.
I'm just gonna do the good old fashioned Death World habit of, okay, we've killed it, now we're gonna make sure it stays dead.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna preach with a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
So,
can anyone medicate the corpse? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
You can probably well medicate the corpse.
Can we medicate the corpse to see if we can do a quick, science-y on it?
Yeah, I can try. I don't think the first aid kit will help with that, will it?
No, the first aid kit specifically only works if you're doing a first aid check, which is how you heal somebody.
Yeah, so I can
basically
do that at 30.
First things first.
Yeah.
First aid attempts on all around, and then we'll worry about dissecting.
Okay, so for that, so which of you are heavily wounded?
I always count as lightly because of
Okay. Hey, I can see.
I'm heavily wounded.
Okay, that means I can only heal 1 of your health.
Yeah, what I've been doing is turning hit points on the tokens because I thought it'd be useful for everyone to see.
No, that's true.
Which is interesting.
That's because of your weird mod privileges, Carso. You could just deal with it.
Yours are
weird
on.
mod privileges.
You just don't have any wounds.
Oh, he's a psyche. He's no physical body again. Ah, silly me.
I have wounds.
Yeah, you're at 0 though, aren't you?
Yeah, you're being wounded emotionally. That's clear.
Oh, do you count down or do you count up?
You count down.
No, you.
Damn it.
There you go.
Okay, so you count down. Okay. Okay. Actually, why did I close my character sheet? Sorry, Gray. Are you still trying to talk or?
Nope.
Okay. So 20. Okay, so this is for Serpentis because he's lightly wounded.
Thank you.
Okay, so you get 6 wounds back because it heals as much as your. No, sorry, you get 5 wounds back because it's as much as your bonus.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm on 15 then. Out of 16, I'll take that.
Actually, why do I have 30 Medicaid?
Well, I was going to say, if you're not trained in it, you should be.
No, it is half, which is correct.
Yeah.
My intelligence it's intermediate. I'm just trying to figure out, am I getting like a +5 bonus somewhere?
Your intelligence is down at 50.
My intelligence should be 55. No. My intelligence should be 50. So yeah, why do I get base 60? Why am I getting 60 for these things?
Have you done something where you've modified the base stat, but then also given yourself the bonus for
do you have a natural
purchasing experience?
Unknown skills aren't half of the attribute; they're -20.
Oh, you've got
they're -20.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes more sense. Okay.
Sorry, Gray, you were also saying?
I was about to say you've got advances, but yeah, that's because you spent them already. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so now it will be for.
I'm missing 3 wounds.
Okay. Well, this can be for discard then.
Yay!
So let's success, and then finally for added. And okay, so you only gain back 1 wound, unfortunately. I should also increase my fate points again.
My face is falling.
Please increase your face points as well. That's quite useful.
True.
I'm sort of slightly party face.
We've also updated a few tokens from Gray's wonderful AI.
Yep.
I have acquired my naval look with mysterious eyes because of my whole heritage thing.
Now have an appropriately sort of screwed up bounty mask. Death mask helmet.
I think, Addy, you're the only person that still has the non-generated thing.
We're not shilling,
Also-
by the way, for
Yeah.
AI generators, just to be
No.
clear.
It is just a very useful GM tool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I have tried to
nice.
generate something added, but I just can't get something that looks right that isn't actually just Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Hang on, I need to spy on your chat.
Yeah.
And I failed the Medicaid roll to try to examine the.
Corpse.
Yeah.
Well, that would
Hey,
have
that's
been harder. Alright, so in that
Oh
time,
yeah, I suppose.
your 3 more friends will come in to meet you.
Can we say that we probably would have pulled back to like this tech?
Yeah,
room
you
or
can move
something?
yourself to wherever you want.
Yeah, so let's
No.
and also probably take some people off the board.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's a fair point.
Those two have
we'll
run back
delete
to the
people
ship
who
to
aren't
hide.
actually here.
Because
I'm
otherwise they're
going to
gonna
park
get
up in this corridor.
Okay, and then we've got the other door closed. So
Yeah, closing the other doors is a great shout. But yeah, then if we stack up here,
So you will see.
right. Oh,
3
hello
of these.
again. Dude.
3 more walking corpses coming to say hi.
I do not want to say hi. These are like the undead version of Mormons, and I do not like this. Do we get to keep our previous initiatives, or are we going to need to roll again?
New
Roll
combat.
new initiatives.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
how does one do initiative? Or you?
I've done it for you.
He doesn't. He's done that.
I have a button that I can do the entire group at once, which makes my life a lot simpler.
How many 13s did you roll?
Quite a few.
Yeah, apparently 4.
oh.
It's
Yeah,
not
go
Friday,
figure.
it's fine.
What?
Don't worry. That's just that's just the nominal number in 40k. 13.
Alright, so this guy is going to. Ooh, hey. Let's see what everyone selected. This guy's
You
going to.
can't have him pick up the other 2 guys and shuffle like that. That's cheeky.
Alright, hello, Serpentis.
Hello. John is increasingly getting sick of this station.
Charge is what, plus 10? Oh, it's attack type. Charge, I don't have to worry about it.
Yes. Yeah, there's an attack for charging, so it should count.
Ooh,
I'm going to attempt to dodge that.
yes, might be an idea.
Dodge or parry?
Not as good as my dodge.
Yeah, but dodge only decreases degrees of success, doesn't it?
Well, let's take a
No.
look for. Let's go take a look at the dodge skill, because I think it is a basically your reactions override the action coming at you.
I was under
What
the impression
reaction
that it's
genes?
just a matter of which one you use to ignore it. But there's some stuff you can't dodge,
Skill
and there's some stuff you can't parry.
skill explanations. You can't. Yeah, you can't parry bullets. That's the thing.
People, yeah. You should be able to if
Uh,
you get like some crazy
That's
talent.
what some of the psychic
Yeah,
powers are for.
That's a talent or something like that, yeah.
See, just stimulation, dodge. Here we go. The dodge skill is as a reflection against a nullifies successful hand-to-hand or range attacks. Success on the skill means the attack has been avoided and deals no damage.
Yeah, so it is just if you pass, it's done.
Yeah, dodge and
Yeah,
parry,
I mean-
basically. Yeah, I think parry, I think you're only allowed 1 a turn as well, I think.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
a
still a
reaction.
reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
There
Cling. Claws embed into the deck. Right, your turn.
Oh, there's a thing in front of me, isn't there?
Yep.
Better shank it.
the thing in front of you, isn't it?
I don't like this thing in front of me. Do you get a bonus hitting people who've charged, or am I muddling that up with something else? I think I'm muddling that up with a different system. Fair.
That is that's run. I think it is or something.
Yeah, I think if they run, charge I don't
Yeah.
think counts.
You get a bonus to melee, you get a penalty to shoot.
Yeah.
Check. Roll to hit. I forgot to select who I was attacking, but it's on the walking corpse that swung at me.
The
Yeah,
one
that's
the
fine.
one that's closest to you.
So 10 damage, pen 2.
Okay.
Oh, that guy's jamming up the hallway.
Yep. Rex is up next. Neff. Neffing off.
Yeah, I'm shooting the one back in the hallway.
Okay.
I feel like a good hand cannon should have some kind of reverb.
I mean,
Yep.
we all have combis that are suppressing the explosions.
Alright. We want you up. I know I moved the other corpse and I shouldn't have, but yeah. Just dropping back.
Oh, you know.
monstrous.
Well, I'm shooting back down the hallway as well. So I think let's select this guy or this guy using my bolt pistol. So that is range, short, standard attack. I'm gonna throw an aim on there and rolling. 22, huzzah!
Can you confirm
15.
can you confirm your righteous fury?
All right, so that's just roll the same thing again, or
Roll the
what?
same thing again.
You roll to hit again.
Yeah.
Okay, so do it with aim. Attack type, standard. Wait a second. That's that was a power. That's my power sword already.
You can't
Range.
attack with the power sword to hit harder with your bolt pistol. I feel like that's a rules pattern that needs to happen.
I throw my sword.
No.
Driving flamethrower to shoot them with the
there
sword.
we goes.
So
Yep, so he
There you
gets bonus.
19 points of damage.
Pen 4, no less.
And 4. 4. That's exactly what you
15
needed to kill him.
Well, I was shooting this guy right here.
Oh, that guy's like, I got your colours mixed up. So yeah, that guy just explodes.
With a bolt pistol round right into the sternum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gray, I think you need to put him back on the. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Carson?
I'm gonna full move forward to here to close this door, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 back here. And that's my turn.
I feel like Gray will have learned from last session that these things need to be able to attack doors. So I
Yeah.
think keeping an eye on doors is going to be a good shout for the rest of this.
Alright.
They'll just
Well, he's
also-
not getting the charge bonus, I think.
Nope. Just a standard attack.
Nope.
You know,
No,
I
nope.
don't think
Yes.
I'm going to declare a dodge on that one.
No. I would not
What'd
waste
you
your dodge on that.
Alright, so see if we can finish off this one from earlier. Again, half action aim before a stab. Pen 2
Okay.
in the leg. I think I've got him in both legs actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I actually stabbed him in the leg. Just don't know why.
Now you crawl
The arm,
through your
nah.
legs.
Alright. His legs, he kind of drops to his knees as you kneecap him, but he's still up. Well, alive. He's not up, but he's
It's
alive.
just a flesh wound.
Wait,
It's just a flesh wound.
Ready,
Another
great hole in
shot,
your
one
right.
in the back.
Oh, confirm the righteous fury.
Do remember if you're confirming Righteous Fury with ranged weapons, you'll need to make sure you add the ammo you're expending back in afterwards.
Yeah. Nope.
You could
So
pretty much
that's
roll
just
a D100.
14. Only 14.
Only
So
14 damage.
that guy,
right.
massive hole appears, but he's still up and moving somehow.
Ah.
Right. Discard.
Yep. I shall also be firing down the hallway at this man. Wait, did you already? Yeah, you already got this thing where he got shot up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this guy's
he's badly
they're
wounded.
both low, I hope.
Yeah. They're both heavily
Okay.
wounded.
Yes. So let us go and combat bolt pistol. Same verse, second of verse. Short. Standard. Kaboom. Just barely nick him.
That's still just exactly what you need to kill him. You have 2 wounds
Yay.
left.
Yeah.
Alright. Carter?
I can't do anything because I could shoot.
Yep.
You can always
know,
try and shoot the thing in contact with me.
Yeah, but I could hit you, and I'd rather not since my gun has pen 7.
Yep, okay, I'll give you
You
that
shout
one.
words of encouragement from the back sidelines.
Yes.
Pick up a rock and throw it. Oh wait, we're in the middle of a space station now. No rocks. Pick up a workstation and throw it.
You're on the
Still
block.
hit you. Yeah. I pick up the asteroid with my brain.
Ooh.
You're not that powerful a psycho just yet. Steady.
Not technically, well, technically a psycho, but
I'll potato.
Okay, you've been hit, Saventis. It's trying to
I'll
rend your
try
leg
and-
off.
I do not like this. I will attempt to dodge.
No.
I will spend the fate point to reroll that dodge because officially, to hell with that. I put my leg into the blade. Fair enough. No,
Slightly better. Right, 8 pen 3.
Yay!
That's
So, did you say this is melee?
Yeah.
I'll take 3 then. Okay.
Oh, it's less than I thought.
5 armor and toughness 4. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
some of us didn't take int as our power stat. But I do not like this, and I am sick of this leg fight going.
Some of you, however, are not like psychers, so yeah.
Yeah, some of us have to put our stats in other places. This is true. Unfortunately, I've only got 2 more fate points, and I really don't want to blow either of my remaining ones so
Oh,
early in the session.
remember resets, right?
No, yeah, but I only have 3 fate points. To be fair.
Oh, okay then. Don't worry about it.
I'm
Then.
not you. I don't have like 50.
5. I only have 5.
One of those numbers is in 50.
Okay, just stepping forward, pulling my sword.
Yeah, crack on, sir.
Can you reach through that gap?
If he can't hit it, probably.
Well, I can't move, pull a weapon, and hit him. That's 3 half actions.
Oh, yeah, fair. I thought you might have had quick draw, whatever the thing is.
Nope.
I shall also I only what's your armor again, Serpentis?
5 armor, 4 toughness.
Shooting with a bolter.
Why are you
remember?
asking?
I do have this bolt gun and I can fire over your head.
He has hit very well the last few times he's done it.
I'm sure it's fine. You have perfect health, and even if the thing is, we can. All right. Let's see if I can weave this bolt. So it's a -20, right?
-20 if you're shooting into melee. So you can still half action aim for that to reduce it to -10.
Yeah, nice 10. All right. So attack type, standard, range, short. Just awkwardly aim the gun over his shoulder.
I mean, it's already got one leg crippled. Aim at the ground.
Well, it's bad enough of a miss that I don't think you hit him.
No.
No, it's not within
No.
the 50.
No.
All right, I missed. I tried to ricochet it off the ceiling to get down to it, but unfortunately it's a bolt pistol, so it just buried itself.
You've gone full Pattinson Batman. It's just the bullets are ricocheting off the walls in like really weird lighting.
Ooh.
Never
There
hit.
we
Oh
go.
dear.
All right, attempt to dodge.
Doge. Oh no.
Yeah.
All
Right,
right,
that's actually 7 pen.
well,
Oh,
also
okay.
tearing. Remember?
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Well, he needs to roll that, but you're right. That is true.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's actually 12 pen 3. So I take 6 off of that. That's another 6. I'm down to 6 wounds.
I don't think I can do another Medicae on you. Well, I mean, it's up to Gray, I
Not
suppose,
for
but-
another hour.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No.
If it lasts that long, you can.
If we
Alright,
lost
John's
that
up.
long.
Getting increasingly sick of this thing. Shove off. Shove the hell off.
Is that that's a Regis Fury?
No,
that's a
it's
Regis
not.
Fury. No, it's not. Okay.
No, it's
Doesn't
not,
matter,
it's a
it's also
9.
a huge amount of
Dang
damage,
it.
so...
And again, the same leg. I
Just
want this
keep
leg to
shank-
die. I don't know.
Just
Maybe
keep
the spear
shagging
was
it
stuck
with
in there.
kneecaps.
You determined the leg is the source of his power.
Oh, maybe it is obeying Dead Space rules. To be fair. That is possible.
Yep.
15 damage pen 2.
That'll finish it.
Hey.
Another corpse falls.
Well, we don't know which ones those were, so I can't mark them off as dead on the map. But
It could have
Maybe
just been
coming
a-
out from off the map.
Yeah,
true.
they could be a random encounter. Okay, well,
Yeah.
should we push forward? I mean, you're pretty hurt.
Yeah, because let's face it, if we don't secure it now, there's just going to be more of a problem later. If these times to set up shop.
Probably. Yeah, we should
We
fully
don't
explore
actually
this.
know if there's anything else making these things.
All right, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go ahead and move forward this way.
Hey, yeah. Wait for the rest of us. There's only 4 of us now.
Yeah.
Yes, don't open any doors. Just bar them shut.
That is a good. Oh,
So,
we found
Fred,
them.
do these 3 corpses actually here?
Nope,
They're out,
those are the
marked
ones
them
you
off.
ran into.
Ah, okay.
You need to. You're using gray on gray for that to.
I know.
represent
I
the-
have to change my colour.
I could. I mean, there we go. I've put crosses on them. Does
Yeah.
everyone see those?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Careful, that's space.
Don't
See
walk into
something
space.
down.
It teleported me there. I don't know why.
It does its own.
Discard.
okay.
You would
Stop.
probably
Yep.
run to about there.
Where? Okay.
Hmm.
I was back here somewhere, I think.
That was a good place. So when you walk around the corner here, there you go.
Ah.
Face is torn off.
Okay.
Easy.
So we roll initiative. Now we roll initiative.
I should end combat first.
That's
Yes.
a good point. Yes.
Begin combat. Roll initiative.
Why am I on the bottom?
Because it's very funny that way.
Because
I
it's about
don't
time someone
wanna-
else got stabbed in the leg.
Right, John, you're up.
Context.
Okay, I'm assuming that even though he's got low initiative, I at least heard him shouting, "Oh God, oh shit," or something. So move up.
Oh God, Emperor.
Actually, wait. Oh, actually, hang on. Ah, this
Yeah.
is all void space. I can't go around you.
You can jump.
No, I'm. Don't worry. I
Yes.
will. Don't worry. I'm going to run this. I'm going to be running this way.
Oh, okay. In that case, fine.
So we're going to be a shooting gallery at least.
Well,
Yeah, we
depends if
should.
you can outrun them.
I would move backwards if I were you.
Well, I'm going to actually move there just so we free up the lane if you two need to get down it, but
Nope.
also so I can still actually shoot, like
Yeah.
just straight down there.
All right.
You can't really do like delaying actions and stuff. Rogue Trader. So
Don't think so.
I'm just gonna. I'll just
You see
narratively declare I'm aiming down that corridor, ready for something to come.
Okay,
Why
I'm
am
gonna-
I? How is my initiative so bad?
Comedy.
Yep. I'll move here.
Not a bad place for you, actually.
Yeah,
But for
it
Celeste,
puts.
yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, this is not bad.
So one of them lurches at me.
Yep. Not close enough to get a charge, though. It's too far away to get. Too close to get a charge.
Rolls a 99. I hope. Rolls a 99. That's not a
That's
99,
saved.
Gray.
Let's check
You
the
know, those fate
landing.
points are yours. Tearing. Yeah.
So,
I'm going to. I'm
that'd be
going
worth it,
to.
the 9s, right?
I'm
Yeah,
going
okay.
to attempt a parry.
Good news is there's a disengage
Fling!
action, which
Yeah.
if you live long enough, you can take.
Well, it's only in combat with one of them.
Well, yeah, but if he
What is he-
disengages and moves that way, then at least he frees up the crowd to come into our
What's
little.
the what's the disengage action again? Where's it at?
It's withdraw. Sorry, I think setting.
What does withdrawal do?
Must be under the
I'm in-
combat.
Basically, it lets you move back out of combat without getting shanked.
Where's the combat maneuvers here, skills, talent,
Actions, probably.
career path, skills,
Maybe not.
talents, armory, navigator, playing the game. It's probably under playing the game.
Yeah.
Combat. Narrative things, second roll initiative, round ends.
Disengage. Okay, yeah, it's a full action to begin with.
Mhm.
That's all that I've seen so far. The character breaks off from combat and may take a half move.
Scuttle away.
Alright. I'm going to do a disengage and scuttle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, we must remember that we can do defensive stances.
Mm-hmm.
If you do happen to get caught out somewhere, you can't back out.
Things
of.
have moved. Opponent when engages the character is not gaining any free attacks and the fleeing save. Cyber for details.
Right, Sventis, you're up next.
Okie dokie.
Can you
Let us be
see that guy?
Did I see what?
Can you
I
see
was-
the guy that's there in the doorway?
Not from this position, but I'm thinking about if I half move up. Hang on. Gain control of my character. If I half move to there, rotate my light. Yes, I think I can.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
So that was a half move, so I could still at least snap off a shot at him.
Yeah.
it might be. I mean, is there a penalty? Because he would have. I don't know if this game has a cover or not.
It does. It basically gives you bonus armor. So, like,
Okay.
I
if
don't know if
your
it's
arm
in...
is behind cover, your arm gets more armor.
I mean,
I think
what's
from
up to
that
Gray?
angle, it probably is cover.
Cover
like-
on his right side or something.
Yeah. Cover to the right side.
I'm prepared to do it anyway, just because, frankly, if it gets the attention off of discard, he has to do a longer run around here,
No,
and
like
he
the
won't
Zod
get
didn't
to us
shoot him.
necessarily. Yeah.
Solid hit.
All right. No pen, but 11 damage.
Okay. You take a chunk off it. Not a massive chunk, but a chunk.
Take it.
Need a better gun, Serpentis.
Oh, trust me, I know. Again, if I hadn't spent most of my first requisition trying and failing to get shields and stun sticks, and I've got myself something as well.
I mean, did you get your... did you try your character creation acquisition test?
That was the last
You-
pistol, which I really thought was going to be better than it was.
No,
You wanna
that stuff
try-
is useless.
You want to try like
Yep.
rechecking that? Because there's a reason why you like hell guns and bolt pistols and things like that.
Yeah.
If
Right.
we survive this, we're doing a requisition. I
Can
suspect.
I see them from where I am, Gray?
If you can see the character, yes.
How does that work?
Like,
I mean, this place
if
is
you-
this
Same,
this
same
part
as
is
the
pretty
surface
lit
cover.
up.
So yeah, you can see the token, you can see the character.
Okay. I needed to. Whatever.
It will be cover on the right side again.
Alright, well, combat, hell pistol. Okay, I'm aiming. Range. What's the short range? Half of your, or under your normal, under the normal range, right? Aiming is 10.
Aiming
Yeah.
is plus 10 if it's only a half action aim, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, short range I think is under half.
Then, what's the range on this thing?
Yeah,
I
less
think
than
it's
half, so it's plus 10. So yeah.
Yeah.
What gun are you using?
Hell pistol. I'm pretty sure it's like range 60 or 50s, and this is like 8. So.
I mean, yeah, this kind of cramped quarters, I would really hope it was.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
doesn't
actually,
matter.
You
A hell
may-
pistol is range 35, but
It's still
Right.
within
that's
the
a
half.
jam.
That's a jam.
It is best quality, doesn't
Ah, no, that's right. If it's a best quality, it won't jam, but you still miss.
Yeah.
it? Okay, well, that's me.
So we
Alright.
charge that, right, Gray?
Oh yes. Oh, I'm in the wrong mode.
It's good to know, to be fair, what line of sight he's taking.
It probably would have been better to disengage only far enough so that he couldn't get the charge.
Pulling in
Although-
far enough out for you guys. Oh
be fair.
dear.
The far back as he's gone, the others will hopefully, if there are any, come out and try and tail him, so... Sorry.
I'm going to fate point that.
Really?
You want to fate point that.
Sensible.
That's a Medicaid test, not my parry. That's my parry.
That's getting ahead of yourself.
That's
Yeah.
not okay. God damn it.
This
Okay.
is why we don't walk in front.
Well, it's why you should have let
Alright.
me go.
Now you've got a little.
Oh, you
health
look at
there.
your HP, but anyway.
Look at your HP now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, that is 10-3. I have 7 armor all around plus.
No, that's
No, I have 4.
you have 3 armor and 4 toughness.
Oh, I have 3. I have 4
Oh no,
armor
4
and...
toughness, 3 armor. Sorry. So you
Yeah,
four,
so
you
that would
take
go,
4
so I
off
have
that.
-4.
So
4
8
off that
damage.
is-
8 damage.
I'm at -1.
All right.
I'll go get the crit table.
Yay!
My time has come.
Betty sits there waiting for someone to take a crit.
I mean,
It's
Yes.
the best part of the game.
I'm not going to lie, it is. These guys are rending, aren't they? Because
Yeah.
they're like blades and cutting.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a rending 1. Where did he get hit? I'm leaving.
Oh, great. You should technically re-roll the damage thing to see if you can roll a 10.
I did. It's a 2.
Oh, I see. Oh, why did I not see that? Sorry.
Why? Ah, there we go.
Alright, so he's hitting the head, rending 1.
Isn't that good?
It could be worse.
-10.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
Seems like
One-
it was
one's
like
fine.
-1, so.
The attack tears skin from the target's face, dealing 1 level of fatigue. If the target is wearing a helmet, there is no effect. We're all wearing void suits.
Yep, you're all
Yeah,
good.
must be a helmet. So yeah, you're good. I mean, okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I'll rephrase
Well,
that.
are you wearing an
You're
armor
at
helmet?
-1. Sorry.
I'm a,
I mean, are you wearing?
yeah,
an
Mo, it says I have
helmet?
armor on my head. It's full
Okay.
armor all around.
We all have to be, because remember, we're wearing void suits. This station is depressurized.
Yeah, but arguably the void suit. I mean, the void suit doesn't
Well,
provide any armor.
the
itself,
guard armor
so-
with black armor comes with a headpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That also to be.
Yeah. The equivalent to the void suit is you're basically wearing a plastic airbag around your normal armor.
Because otherwise, Greg could say, "Yeah, well, that pops."
Yeah.
And
That's, to be fair, as well within his remit, and I kind of hope you hadn't given him the idea, but never mind.
well,
I'm
I mean,
waiting
if
for
you're
some
wearing armor,
serious,
though, it's
serious damage.
fine. You know.
All right,
Yeah,
so
if you-
I'm at -1 HP. So what?
Yeah.
So
But
How-
now,
so I'm-
you're just at
Mhm.
-1.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think this operates under Star Wars rules, where as long as you don't go down, you stay up. As long as
Yeah,
you
unless you get
Yeah.
a critical injury that actually kills you, you don't die.
can you voluntarily say, "Well, I keel over."
No. But
Yeah.
if you took fatigue levels through critical injuries, you could always pass out and go
Is there
unconscious
a-
rather than die.
Because that's a
Is
big
there a
difference between Star
push?
Wars and this.
Sorry.
is there a
Let's go.
push of a push action? Can I like shove this man into the cold void of space?
You're asking about grapple rules, aren't you?
He's
Oh
asking
god.
about
Oh
that.
no.
He's done it.
Oh,
He's
no.
done it. Time to look up. I mean, to be
Damn.
fair, it's a valid strategy.
Yeah.
Minute. I mean,
To make an
the
unarmed
grapple
attack-
check is just for doing damage. It exists.
No, over here it's push opponent to control the grapple can attempt to force opponent to move. This resolves the opposing strength of opposed strength checks and can be assisted. Can be different from assistance. If the active character succeeds, he pushes the opponent in the direction of his choice.
Yeah.
So grapple
I mean-
appears half action or full action. This attack is used. The character is already engaging in a grapple. Grapple is grappling. Grappling, see page 246. I'm at 246, so it's 244. I'm at currently. What page am I on? 240. So grappling
the
on
answer is
246.
Whose turn is it? Oh,
Uh,
Well, that's
Added.
space zombies because it's just wounded. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so Added's up next. You got a friend coming to visit.
Okay, move around, swat at this guy.
That's very brave of you, Added.
Gotta cover my crew.
You miss it. Are you fate pointing
Do this
that?
one.
No, I'll save that.
Okay.
I mean,
oh
I
yeah,
thought
you've
you
only
could- I
got.
thought everyone was gonna like just fire guns at that thing.
You keep
were.
moving so quickly. that,
All right, your turn, Discard. Do you wish to throw the
We
monster
used to
into the space?
Yeah, so instead of inflicting damage with a arm attack, it can grapple thing and normal grapple attack may be used as reaction if the attack avoid the attack. If the attack is successful, then the grapple can apply this thing. The grapple may not you cannot use. So that's basically the grapple condition. Grapple actions on 240.
okay, so it's basically an unarmed attack. So it's a normal weapon attack. It's a plus
Mhm.
0 weapon skill test. Or if the opponent is armed, a minus 20 weapon skill test. I assume these guys are armed.
Well,
So
their
I
arms are
hope so.
blades, so yes.
Yes.
All
So
right,
you-
I guess
doing it-
you know what. I think that's probably not going to be a thing I could do.
Well, what you could try to do is fight defensively. It's a full action, but it gives him minus 20 to hit you.
Hmm.
But Serpentis or Carter can shoot it from a distance.
Yeah, the problem is that we could hit you. Or at least, live long enough for us to deal with this guy and then come around to be able to help you.
Well, then I normally have my power sword out because of the whole that thing. So best thing I could just do is just try and slice this thing.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah.
We'll pick up your pieces if you want.
He's got fate points, he'll live.
I have fate points to burn. I usually don't want to.
Mhm.
All right, 3. No, okay. Let's try that again. 3.
I also
Power
like
s-
that it's a common craftsmanship power sword. It's very Shakespearean.
Yes. Well, you see, multiple people worked on the sword, so craftsmanship.
No, you're right. Okay. Yeah, no, I see it.
See what?
No, I'm sorry. We're talking bollocks.
All right. God damn it! All right,
Better, but
that's fine. That's everything I can do.
Right.
All right. We're going to try and save the day here. Sorry, boss, but I think discard is going to die if I don't do something, so I'm going to go for number 5 here. I take a half action to aim, which engages the rifle's bullshit ranking. So, plus 10 for aiming normally, plus an extra 10 because it's an accurate weapon. Single shot, short range. Hit.
Yay!
Hit by more than 4 degrees of success, so that's an extra 2d10 damage.
dang.
Yeah. Doesn't that much
Caps at 4
pen.
degrees of success for 2d10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
well,
that is 24 damage.
24
That might-
damage, no
Yeah, that's
penetration.
pretty worth it.
Yeah.
Mm.
It doesn't have
This
any.
is what I mean. If I get the chance to aim with this thing, the raw damage pays off for its lack of pen. But I have to aim. Sorry, Gray, I talked to you.
What was it? 24.
24. No penetration, got him in the body.
And you just kind of base headshot it. It just goes down, straight down.
Oh, that's great.
All right, I'm going to be on my knees real quick, just kind of gasping for air as I'm currently bleeding a lot.
Right.
Or
Okay.
injured.
Now, do I attempt to shoot it and potentially hit Rex, or
You have no melee weapon.
I have a melee weapon, but I'm not proficient in it.
I would observe that I'm going to be going into melee with this thing to avoid hitting the boss. Even if you miss in melee, at least it's not going to potentially kill the boss.
Yeah, but if I miss in
And also the
melee,
more-
I'm next to the thing.
Yes, true, but that does also mean you'd be giving Rex a bonus to hit it. It is going next, is a fair point. Tell you what, if you shoot it this turn, then
I mean,
I'm going to
I'm
go
a-
into melee combat with it if it survives Rex. And then you could just be the third person to jump on it in melee. And at that point, you're paying off your lack of proficiency. with
What I can
hit
do,
bonuses.
but this is also now leaning on Gray a bit to play along, is I'll get into melee, but I won't attack
Yeah.
under
Well,
the.
You can to get the Gangi bone up bonus.
Yeah, I'll get into. Okay, I have to take half action to swap my weapons anyway.
Yeah.
And then the other half action to
So,
move. So I can't
the only
attack.
problem with that is, of course, you're now standing on a bed.
Yeah, what is the
It's
how
not
do you
exactly
rule that?
stable ground.
No.
You jump
Uh,
around like a small child. You have a great time.
The thing is, if you go in there, you may as well swing an attack at it.
But I can't, because it's half an action to swap weapons. 'cause I
Oh,
don't
true,
have
yes.
control.
Yeah, but yeah, you
The other half
engage,
action.
that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
The walking corpse now has a choice.
Yeah, yeah.
1 going from the north. It's you.
So
Ooh.
how does non-proficiency work when parrying?
Well,
There's
technically,
there's no worry about proficiency preparing. It's just
yeah,
it's
Parry.
parry.
staging here.
You're
I don't
good.
think it matters. Okay. I suppose dodging would have been better anyway.
I mean, for future reference,
Well, I
probably,
don't-
but also parrying doesn't rely on weapon proficiency, just for the.
Oh, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course it's a
drink real
wait,
fast.
doesn't it?
Alright, added you up.
No, it's for some reason it's literally just a parrying attack, which means technically it doesn't obey the weapon proficiency rules.
Ah,
Because again,
ooh.
this is FFG and it was really
Oh,
well
that's
written.
really good.
That's a
Yeah.
good solid hit.
Nice.
Yeah, didn't like that. It's still up because this was unwounded, but you know.
Do not like it up 'em, sir. They do
Right,
not like it.
discard.
He did just say he's stepping away from his keyboard, and I think he's playing dead at the moment anyway because he's on
Yeah.
-1.
Well,
Alright.
he's not doing anything, so yeah.
Yeah.
How far away do you have to be to charge again, Gray?
4.
5 meters? No, well, I'm 5 meters away, so that's
Yeah, you should be fine.
Can
Yeah.
you charge over a bed? 2 beds, in fact.
Have to be in the shield to chest.
That's reasonable.
I'd probably just
Actually,
walk
wait.
into melee.
You're standing on
No.
a bed, you'd have to jump from one, bounce off it, bounce onto the next one, and use that.
I'm actually wondering, thinking of... the fact this gun is accurate means if I aimed, I'd actually be shooting at +0 before I get any bonuses for shooting at short range.
Yeah.
But that does increase the odds I'd only miss narrowly and hit one of you two. So we're gonna go with the agility check. And I have quick draw, so I can change weapons.
I mean, you could just half move into close combat without taking the penalty, I'm assuming. I mean, that means take the check, because then you're moving carefully, I would argue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying. But...
You're already going to get +30 to attack him. You don't need another +10.
I know, but there's a part of me that wants to do like the cool Valkyrie leap to stab a guy, you know?
He wants to start a pillow fight with this guy.
If you tumble off into deep space because you slipped on a goddamn pillow...
We will accept that. No, I'm with you. If that does occur, fine. But I'm doing this for the cool points, and we're playing Rogue Traders.
No, that's true.
Okay, so, declaring... Gonna have to make... Agility check.
Are you wearing armor that gives a penalty?
No, fortunately.
That's good. Those aren't good
I'm
numbers.
going to spend a fate point.
So, Gray, how much would you have to fail the roll by to end up in space?
I'm good.
Damn it.
He's good. Yeah.
Thanks.
But for future reference... For future reference, how much would you have had to fail by?
Probably about 20. And then it wouldn't be dissipating off into place for the rest of time, would it? It'd just be, oh god, now we've got to rescue him.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so charging. Ah!
Did you give yourself
Oh no, wait, that wasn't
bonus?
adding the +30. No.
Yeah, because that's a hit then.
Good shout. Right, I'll roll that. I'll roll the attack again just so I can actually get some damage out of this, but...
Well, roll the attack, but put your score at like 99 or whatever.
Yeah, add a huge bonus because you've hit. Although, does that affect Righteous Fury?
Because Righteous Fury is strictly based off of what you roll on the damage die.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's 14... 14 damage at pen 2 to the body.
Okay. Oh, it's just barely alive. It's screaming at you with this spear jammed into it.
Try to hit it. I'm really bad with this, but I could try.
Just try hitting it. Just go for it.
You've
Try hitting
got
it.
like a gang up bonus.
Yeah.
You got a gang up bonus. You have a what do you call that thing called again?
Is that number 3 to 1? So you get +20.
She sort of swings her staff going, completely unfamiliar with how to actually attack with it.
It's just kind of going, I just managed to crack it, and it just kind of, like, you just see what's left of its eyes cross, and it just crumples to the floor as you kill it.
Oh!
It's kind of like, this is what ends me.
The indignity.
Hey! Katarina got her first kill. As is traditional, we must return to the ship and celebrate. And
yes, let us return to the ship and celebrate.
We're all on low health. Run away.
Has anyone picked the pilot up off the floor? Or do I need to go do that?
I think he's picked himself up off the floor.
Oh yeah, he's not unconscious actually. Is he? No.
Here's a question: Do I still have to write that down on my critical injuries, right?
No, if you have to say you're on -1, but that's all you have to do because there was no overlooked.
Okay.
Like you only really need to write shit down if something actually happens that is a permanent, which.
All right. Well, at least I did not get a level of fatigue. That means I can drive the ship away.
We don't need to drive the ship away.
We're gonna go back, heal up on the ship for take a snack, and then we'll come back with more force.
Gray, can I query? Have you added invisible walls to the extraction zone that stop us from leaving?
There is actually a wall there, and it is visible. It's just hard to see.
Ah.
It should be a door. I don't know where the door's gone.
No, the door is up. They're trying to go through the south.
Yeah, there should be a door to the south.
I think last time you said there wasn't a door there, but it was fine.
All right, so I need to drive. I need to fly away, right, Gray?
No. See, you're kind of forgetting one thing about this. You own a ship full of thousands of people.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want, you can send your infantry in to clear the.
Yeah, but we thought they might break things.
Yes, and there is an option that they'll get brutally murdered and kind of have a few problems with what you're doing, but it is an option.
Oh, we know exactly what what the kind of things we're dealing with here, so we can have them pre-prepped.
I suppose, because it'll take quite a while to heal these injuries.
Yeah.
All right. So do I need to do a void ship roll to fly back
Where are you flying to?
to the ship?
Oh no, you should be fine. So just get back to the ship.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
just fly off into space. No destination.
Yeah.
Destination unknown.
So you arrive back at the ship. A little bit bloodied, a little bit battered, but with a very good kind of story to tell.
Off to the Chirurgeons.
Well, we
Yep,
cleared out a
I
lot of
retired
space.
to.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm retiring to the captain's cabin with my bottle of brandy, like writing out with my journal in one hand, and I have a voxcaster in the other, directing the crew to sweep the base.
Okay. Make me a command check.
Who you command, boss?
Really is too bad my psychic power, well, my navigator power didn't work on them.
Yeah, you will get a chance,
They're
don't worry.
undead. Want to reroll that, boss?
Yeah, might as well.
That's a better number.
Okay.
That's good. That's the best. That's the boss I know and love.
They get forward, and it looks like they're going to get ambushed at one point, but they're just, once they realise that these are kind of mindless attacking guys, they can lay down some fields of fire. And the remaining, how many was it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 corpses
couldn't take
What?
I dealt
another
with.
11.
Good God, Greg.
I don't think we could have taken another 11 even if all of us were here.
I think, in fairness, we probably could have done if they hadn't been like lots of one square corners where the first person who goes round essentially gets bulleted.
Mauled.
Yeah.
To be fair,
On the other hand, discard next time. Don't charge in on your own when everyone else is still in the room down a separate corridor.
Well, I was like, okay, like if I could have gone up north, it would have been basically me running like yakety sax while doing a shooting gallery on behind me.
if you'd approached from the northern direction, because there's a door up there, you could have seen
Yeah.
them from way down the corridor.
Oh well.
Not to mention,
Apples
I
and
think
oranges.
some of us are still relatively unwounded and could always go in and help the infantry too.
Well, it's
We could always send
basically me.
Katerina back.
Yeah, it would be basically me, but I mean, I don't know if there's a point to it because I don't have really a command score I don't have command as a talent, as a skill rather. Sorry.
Oh, well, yeah.
So I would basically just be going there but I also don't have like tech use to make sure that they aren't like breaking important things.
I'd like to think that we could probably have the tech priest go and help with that part because
I mean, okay, yeah, great. If it does
I mean,
change
there are-
anything, I can go back with them.
I'm sure there's tech priests
no.
on ship. Other tech priests on
You
ship.
passed it, so there's not that much.
Don't worry about
They can tell the important stuff to not blow up.
the unimportant stuff.
The only important stuff is done for, and possibly some of it disappears into their pockets.
Yeah.
But,
That's
yeah.
perfectly fair.
It's normal amounts of looting.
Yeah.
The problem will come later on. They report that they found a lift shaft, and everyone who's gone down the lift shaft has not come back up the lift shaft. A couple of people went down, didn't come back up. They sent a couple more guys down. They didn't come back up.
How
One
about
more
we
guy
set
went
up
down, and yes, at this point you have to make a lose D5 ship morale
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Do
because
we want to hand that over to the rogue trader?
Ed should probably roll that. It's his ship.
Nice.
okay, these guys weren't that much liked.
No, but
They were. It's kind of to be expected.
The expendable ones were sent down the elevator shaft at first. Today, the sensible sergeant was in charge.
Yeah.
We have competent sergeants.
All
Fella who
right.
didn't shower in 3 weeks goes down first. Then the one who doesn't shower in 2 weeks.
Okay, well now we still have to deal with this lift shaft setup. We're too hurt.
Well,
I mean,
then
rest.
we can pull back. We can have him pull back coordinate, or we can have him pull back to the ship coordinate, and then we can go back in after a specific amount of time. How many days would it take to recover, Gray?
Well, if you're heavily wounded, it's 1 point per day? Question mark. There is long-term
Yes.
care that we could do as well. I don't know. I have to go back to the rules again.
I mean, the good news is that anyone who has like talent hardy will always heal as if they're lightly wounded, so they're going to be done quite quickly. So that
That's
includes
you,
people like me.
basically.
Would
Fair
would this also be a time we can spend while healing up? Also, time we can spend EXP, Gray?
Okay, a
Yes.
lightly damaged character moves 1 damage per
Okay.
day through natural healing.
But
If a
could
lightly
Because all
damaged
we're
character-
because all
Okay.
we're really doing right now is burning time off the big celestial clock.
If a lightly damaged character devotes an entire day to bed rest, he removes amount equal to his toughness bonus. Heavily damaged. Ooh, okay. Heavily damaged character removes 1 damage per week. If a heavily damaged character devotes an entire week to complete rest, he removes an amount of damage equal to his toughness bonus. There is also a long-term care thing that I
Mhm.
can try.
But isn't there
to
also
help.
the fact that we could also just be first aiding as well?
I don't think you can first aid at this point. Like
I
first
think
aid
it's
is
a-
like
well-
when the wound happens.
I think of the fact that we're just going to be dedicating the entire week to bed rest.
Yeah, but hold on. A critically wound damaged character, in other words, you discard, does not heal on its own. It requires medical attention. With rest and medical attention, a character removes 1 point of critical damage per week. So it's going to take
well-
at least more than 2 weeks to
Am I-
heal up. You went down to -1. You are definitely
You're definitely
Yeah.
critical.
okay.
Yeah.
Extended care. Let me quickly read this.
Talents.
Okay, Explorer can treat a number of patients equal to his intelligence bonus, so I can treat all of you. Each additional patient imposes a cumulative minus
Do you
10
want to buy?
penalty.
Do you want to buy Medicaid as an out of
It's not a
a
bad
character advance?
idea.
And that way you could and basically just have that and say like you're normally just say no one else here knows how to do this. I need to patch up the entire base.
That's
You want to
what
spend that XP. That's how you. It depends. I'm not going to say how to not. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your XP though.
It's actually not a bad idea because I think I'm the only person that is high on int. And
The only other person may be the explorator, but
It's
definitely
unknown.
going to be one of the
Terran's not
Yeah.
type. The healer type is not Zeb.
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay, so
So much-
how much would the Medicaid talent be to pick up? And with the
Over here on the so it's out of things, so it's double cost.
yeah, it's an elite advance or whatever.
And so over here in the so let's see now. They don't have like base. Do they have base experience? There was like an entire like spreadsheet about what level of advances they were. But I'm gonna
Well,
take a
it's
look at
under
someone
your
else's.
character class.
Well, if you're buying it outside of character class.
Yeah, I don't have it as. I'm pretty certain I don't have it as character.
So basically the thing is that it costs double. Like I went over and took a look at Pure Face was like 500. So I'm taking a look for where Medicaid is for some other people.
Medicaid is a skill, so it'll probably be 100.
It's going to be
Base.
more than that. For example, a Medicaid, even basic for the Archmans at rank is 200. You shouldn't be getting a rank 1 from Elite Advance if it's not in your class.
Let's see.
Yeah, I know. I know it won't be base, but if it's double, then I'm saying the base is 100.
Sorry. Okay.
No, I mean you are right. So
Yeah.
200 plus, depending. Great.
I'm looking.
Yeah, should be.
Well, the most the skill ever cost to advance is 200.
500.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well 500 for talents.
Yeah. Well, it's a base. It doesn't actually say.
Well, if it's double what it should be, then it'd be 400 would be my guess.
Well, if it's a 200-point skill, I mean, I don't know.
I'm just trying to find it.
Well, skills usually cost 200 except for the rank 1 basic skills.
Yeah.
That's what I would be
Yeah.
buying. And it is a basic skill. So
Well, I mean, your level 1 class skills cost 100. Every other skill advance costs 200.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so it'd be 4.
Yeah,
It would
okay,
be
I don't,
400. Are
I
you
don't
willing to
mind
spend
spending it because
400?
I don't have too much more to. I mean, I have some stuff, but I don't really have too much more to spend it on. And having one person that is good at medic-y stuff is probably a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's cheap for me to pick it up so I can be the backup guy,
Yeah,
but it would
you
be
also,
better to have someone who is legitimately good at it as
Yeah. Okay. Well then, yeah, I'll buy plus Medicaid 400 XP. Okay, and then I suppose, Gray, the sort of in-character thing would be, well, I suddenly have to look after a whole bunch of critically wounded people.
Yeah, this is what you volunteered for.
Kind of learning on the
It's-
job. Okay, so
Learning on the job as people are like, ah.
My spleen!
advances.
You have the medical book in one hand, turning it left, right, then you find that you had it upside down the entire time.
Okay, so sorry, I'm just trying to find where on the thing is medic. Okay, so I would then change it to known,
Yeah.
and I've lost it again. It would cost 400. Okay, and I actually had. So I have 150. Okay, yeah, that then makes that squares that out. Okay, so I have 3. How does this work again? Sorry, now that I've got the skill, I've forgotten how healing works.
Okay. So it's
Very, very sporadic.
Yeah.
Okay, under the Medicaid skill.
Sorry about this,
Okay.
folks. Now, remembering rules.
Indicate.
Yep.
Okay. Can probably
Also, not
treat-
having a easily searchable book.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what they. Sorry, I just need
Agree.
some clarification here. The explorer can properly treat a number of patients equals intelligence bonus. Then it says each additional patient imposes a -10, but I'm assuming that means patients above your your intelligence
Yes.
bonus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can easily treat all of you. Okay, so let's roll for Serpentis first because he will be the easiest.
Yep.
Medicaid. Oh, and I get the doctor's bag, right?
Yeah, you can borrow my medikit, which is plus 20 when you're doing it. No, the medikit only works on first aid checks, just to be quant.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so no bonus. I'm assuming, unless we've got something on the ship that helps.
Don't do have anything like that, to be honest.
Unless you
Nope.
want to install a medical mechanendrite.
No, I'm not willing to go that far to heal you guys. Okay,
Yeah,
well then I'm just
reasonable.
rolling base 50. Fuck. So.
Well, he still heals up once per day at least.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah,
be up for if the max is 14 days for this.
Yeah, hold on. Failure does not adversely affect the patient. Okay, so it's only 2 or 3 degrees of failure. Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm checking for. This is actually a check for all of you at the same time.
Is it?
Well, it's sort of the way that it's wording itself. Because it says later on, it's like 2 or 3 degrees of success indicate that all lightly and heavily damaged patients take 1 damage each. So I think it's saying that you roll once and then that's applied to everyone.
That is what it says.
Yeah.
Well,
You want to fate point that?
Yeah, I can fate point it. Yeah, I think I've still got full fate points, so yeah, why not? Okay. God damn it. It's a bit late, but I don't suppose Thing can hover, can he?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can hover on things that affect yourself.
No, that would make a certain
Do you
form of
want
sense.
to? Do you want to separate yourself for the good of the men and hover everyone else? Boss?
Yeah, I'm lightly wounded. I don't need care, so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll accept that then.
Well, then that would have been a success with 1 degree. So he's critically injured, so there's like a special thing for him. Come on.
Let's see, removing
it.
critical damage first.
Actually,
So twice the normal damage, so you can remove 2 critical injuries and 1 point for every degree of success, so 1.
Okay, so he gets rid of 1.
Critical damage.
Yeah, you get rid of. Basically, you are no longer critically hurt. You are just very hurt.
On crit 0. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I can. Now I can recover.
Yeah. I now have to do another test for the next week. I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's taking. I guess we've spent 1 week. No, I forgot to put the hover bonus, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, I think I actually hurt him.
Want to reroll that?
Yeah.
No, you don't do anything on fails, they just heal normally.
No. If you fail by more than some like 3 degrees of failure, 2 or 3 degrees of failure indicate that all lightly and heavily damaged patients take 1 damage each. So I would crit him basically. So yeah, I'm fate pointing that. Okay, let's actually add the hover bonus this time.
Yay!
Okay, so 2 degrees of success. So
So they heal double the amount they would normally heal plus 2.
so he'd normally heal 1, so he heals 2. You get 4 wounds back.
Yay! 4 wounds.
So now
I'm out of critical. I'm sure. I'm out of heavy.
And then it'll take another 4 days to heal up normally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, heavy is only you're out of it discount when you're over half. Just to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm at half now.
Oh, I see.
I'm in that 11 days.
Well, it would be 2. No, this would have been 2 weeks. 2 weeks plus 4 days.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be
So
a week.
18
It'd be a week
days.
to get me to 0, and then
Well,
it'd be
16
that
days.
week you did the 4 plus.
No, 18 days.
Yeah, 18 days.
Yes.
Okay, are we ready to tackle whatever the hell's in the elevator shaft?
Yeah.
Good to go here.
Can we take some ablative space guardsmen with us?
Yeah, hook up some pick casters to some servitors and send them in first, so we at least get an idea.
All right. I will have to knock up a servitor.
Kill, frenzy, kill. Frenzy.
Right. Just need a picture of a servitor.
Once we get close to the shaft, I could try Synesians to see if the thing down there is the thing that was giving the psychic reading, because I don't think it was these guys.
No, I grant you it would be unlikely that a bunch of random sort of things like this would be psychers, and we wouldn't have worked that out by now from corpses.
Yeah, actually, Gray, can I do another Synesians test to see if I still pick up the...
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, yeah, 3 degrees of success on that. So do I still pick up whatever the psychic signature was that I got the first time?
Yes, and it's definitely coming from downstairs.
Okay, so we know whatever's down there is psychic.
Yeah.
Bad news, gang.
Going down, are we?
Well, yeah, it could also melt your brains or whatever.
Well, we must remove the taint of heresy from this noble outpost of humanity, so we go forward.
What's our turn speak total again? I forgot.
We should have 1,500.
Okay, 1,500. Yeah.
The record, it's going to be around ballpark figure because some of us will have less because of character generation choices.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I say
Yeah, the thing is that
1,500 because that's what we've been given.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is though. Then, but the beginning at this. Oh, wait, we're up 1,500 for giving. Yeah, we have another 500.
Yeah, we've had 3 sessions.
We haven't. This is session 3.
Yeah, this is session 4, but the first session didn't get any XP.
Oh, yeah, so we should still be at 1,000 given. Yep.
Yeah, we start with like 500, and then that's depending on how you dealt with
Yeah,
your
and I've
opening.
counted that as well.
Yeah. Fair enough. Where actually is the elevator? That's a good question.
Bottom rightish, by the looks of it.
Oh, this is it. Here.
Yeah, behind all those green glowing things, which are what, by the way?
Some sort of weird research equipment.
And
Ooh, fun.
medical research equipment?
Yeah, of some sort.
Medicaid test to see if I can figure out what they were doing?
Yep.
I'm doing all the roles this week.
Yeah.
I mean, you had 18 days of a hard crash course.
Hey,
The fact that these big glowing green things seem to have spines in them gives you a good idea what's going on.
Oh,
okay.
hawkily dokily then.
So these things are probably the spines of the people that we just came across.
Yeah. And they're twitching.
Greg,
They're
can you move my
alive,
character
still
down
living
there?
spines.
Okay, that's great. We need to find a way to turn this off.
I mean, it might be the archeotech. Who knows?
It probably is the architect. I'm
Could be.
teleporting.
This might-
Yep.
Yeah,
All
I'm not
right,
gonna spend any.
you roll your
since I was-
servitor in.
Mhm.
Probably.
Since I just had the
Oh, it's called Inner Sanctum.
Shh.
I don't have
I
light.
do not own any
Privileged
token in this
information.
space.
Yeah.
It's
Not
what
really.
it's called at the top there. Anyone can see it.
I
Yeah.
know, I'm listening.
And it'll kind of, the servitor will get to about here. Like
Can't see,
casting
right?
light on some
Right.
sort of. Yeah.
Okay, we can't see anything.
You're not.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Black.
Okay. I don't. It's lying
No,
to me.
nothing.
Yeah, does it also, I'm assuming, want permission for tokens and all that jazz again?
Yeah, all players. Now can you see?
Nope.
I will refresh Foundry.
Okay, you can't see the servitor, can you?
No,
take
we
a
don't
look.
own a token vision in the scene.
Yeah,
That's just what it's
that's the
told me.
problem. Yes. All right.
We can move us down there. You know, we're gonna head down here
Right.
anyway.
Ah,
Now
no,
we
no, I
see.
can now. Yeah.
Yes, I've just taken, because it's not a big map, I've taken
That
it
looks
off.
pretty terrible.
Yeah. Weird
Still
idol
can't see.
sitting in the middle of a, what is obviously an altar.
I still can't see.
You don't want to see, trust me.
You know what? Don't worry
Refresh your
about it.
Foundry. That worked for me, literally.
I did. I hit the refresh button.
I think he was refreshing at the exact moment Gray granted vision to everybody, so
Yeah. Try again. Right, the servitor trundles forward, then
There we go.
suddenly something just kind of drops out the ceiling, and beep, all goes dark.
Well then.
Gray, is that something you 3D generated or
I
I mean AI generated?
That's an AI generated one, yeah.
That is amazing.
Hmm.
Okay, well,
Back up and head down then.
Ooh,
We're doing
what an
black.
opportunity! Forward.
Yeah.
What an opportunity for a rare find.
Live so the
Right.
boss can.
Organize
Well.
yourself.
yeah, guys, you
Where's-
probably want to put yourself at full health
Yeah.
rather than
that's a good
whatever
shout.
you've
Yeah.
done.
No, discard's fine.
Yeah, he's still
Oh.
crit.
There we go.
Oh, and don't forget to set your light back on, because you're going to need it.
All
I
right,
suspect,
so
'cause it sounds like the power ain't working down here.
we're gonna
Oh,
try
I
our
just don't
best
actually
not
put
to
any
get in the
lights in
melee.
here.
We're gonna try our best
Oh,
not
there's
to
a
get
light,
in the
it's
melee
just not
combat.
landed where
So
you are.
Serpent is.
Yeah,
We're gonna
do
try our
should
best not to
should
get in melee
bother,
combat. So
or-
Serpent is gonna shoot this thing.
Let's see, darkness level.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah,
Very
okay.
dark now.
Except for around the altar, which makes some sense.
Yes.
That's
That's where the glow's coming from.
What is bright and dim radius again?
30 for us.
Yeah.
30 bright.
30 bright and then 30
0 dim, 90 degrees.
I think. Well, this is going straight to my thing. Can't get to the totem. Oh wait, gear. Gear.
Yeah, hang on.
Light. 30. 30.
And color it as well if you need to.
Yeah, I don't know. My color is red, so I've got it as that.
Yeah, okay. You aren't. That's not going to help down here. I'll give you that.
No, so But okay. I suppose you should remove the monster for now, since.
No, you know roughly where it is.
Okay.
Trying to get those. Wait, why isn't the thing
Initiative
right now?
or
Well, we could always try and sneak up on it, but I suspect that might not play.
yeah, it's also my power's probably not going to work on it again.
Discard. Let me go in front. Back at full health now.
No, I'm just. I'm
Yeah.
trying to see. I'm just trying to see where I can get the light to work.
Yeah, but let the
Let the Archmilitant take the stabbing because he's
Yeah.
been doing that enough this friggin' station already. Might as well roll with the vibe.
it should probably be
mean,
Archmilitant, Rogue Trader.
You have quick draw, right?
Yes.
I mean, you can see if you can get in there to shoot it with your rifle. Then you quick draw into it, right?
Oh yeah.
So we need
But
to
I
do
also don't want to
initiative
charge off in there without you guys.
first, probably. Or I mean, what do you want to do, Gray?
Just if you want to advance forwards.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not coming for you at the moment.
I like the yet. It is not coming for us yet.
Archmilitant, move up.
Dupe.
You still can't see them. I'm trying to get the light to work, but I'm can't see why the light's not working. Wait.
Yeah, I'm not sure
I'll
my
just
light's
turn the light
working,
back
to be
on
honest.
for the room.
Yeah, because it's not like we.
Let's just drop another light in here because apparently I don't know why it's so dark.
Yeah, because this map is pretty. I mean, we can see well enough, I suppose.
Yeah.
Do you want to try?
okay, I
You
can't
want
see
to
what
try
hell
and
the
get up
walls
and?
are.
Do you want to sneak up and try and get and shoot it, Serp?
I stand. Yeah, let's give it a punt. Gray. I presume some kind of stealth check would be. I'm going to turn the helmet light off, obviously, but if I say stealth into a corner where I can actually get line of sight on the creature,
Yeah.
would I get any kind of bonus on the stealth check? Or would it just be a flat roll in this case? 'Cause I'm thinking I can turn my light off and then say stick to the darkness, because these guys can shine their torches away from 5 seconds.
We could turn our lights off.
I mean, yeah. Whichever works.
You can make the self check.
Okay. 2 secs.
Yeah.
Just what she says.
Okay, it's sort of destroyed one thing. It's kind of pacing back and forth here.
Okay, so guarding the altar.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to have time to really fully line this one up.
Oh yes, properly. If you pass your stealth check, yes.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Let's get that stealth check done.
Can we move further back? Or is really not having line of sight okay, Gray?
That's fine.
There's a wall here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I'm going to fate point.
Let Rex hover while you stealth. Yes. Sneak better.
Can't hover stealth.
I know.
It would be amusing if you could do that, but come on!
What about its awareness test?
That's a good point. It is opposed to stuff, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 degree.
Delete some of these lights out because that's really
99.
washing the scene out.
99.
I
Right.
just don't think we see the lights anyway, Gray.
No.
95. It's you know what? It's been pretty well fed. Multiple people have come
-5?
down here.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
just tore apart. You just tore the part of a servitor.
It's very target focused, just not on me. Okay. Are we saying it's properly distracted?
Yes.
Excellent.
I think
Okay.
10 degrees of failure means, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just checking.
It's a net 9 degrees of failure. It's something
Yes.
it's naval.
Ooh, that's a whole lot of naval on this thing.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure you could have actually failed unless you'd. No, even a.
Technically,
Even-
if I'd have rolled a 96 to 100, I would have automatically
Yeah, I suppose.
Sorry, I'm having a leg cramp. I'm fine. Just
Okay, so
ignore
full
any
action
grunts
aim
of pain for about 30 seconds. My
That's
fire is
fine,
just
I'm gonna
contracting.
I'll
Great
crunch
takes.
maths while you do that.
Yeah.
Great takes 1d10 psychic damage.
Oh god, that's it. That's all I had.
No, critical injury on the GM.
Crit 10.
No, his leg falls off from the cramp. It's terrible. So full action aim for +20, then +10 because this weapon is accurate, and that's the bonus it gets to aiming.
Short range.
Short range, single shot, firing.
Rolls a 100.
I would not put it past myself. That's enough degrees of success to get the full 2d10 damage bonus. So that's actually 19 damage pen 0, sorry.
Okay.
By the way,
19.
just for the record, I don't know if people in the chat are saying this, I'm very well aware there are better sniper rifles in this game, and trust me, if I can get my hands on one, I will.
I mean, it's not bad with that bonus, but yeah.
But that's the thing, all sniper rifles have accurate usually. But the better sniper rifles have better base damage than pen to begin with. So, how much of it is ignored by his warp field? Some such.
A fair chunk of it. It didn't seem to have any armor. That was a mistake.
No, Gray, we've started combat. It's
No, he doesn't have much armor. He's more all about natural toughness.
Yeah.
Hey, at least the lack of pen on the rifle isn't going to be so much of a problem then.
Alright.
Alright, so that was the opening shot.
Yeah, you do a severe hit to it, and it kind of rears back and roars at you. And combat begins.
Dang it.
It's a very fitting name for it, Gray. I like. It's a good
What
question.
is that thing?
Nobody knows.
The problem with being a GM is it's like, oh, what's this thing? And it's like, oh, so we're fighting an ogre blast next, are we? Because that's what you called
Are
it.
we now?
Yeah. Or whatever, you know.
You don't
A
know
great-
it
Strung a
is.
bunch of
A
Latin
greater Ugnaughts.
stuff together.
Yeah.
We're fighting a my hovercraft is full of eels.
Just because the random name generator exists doesn't mean I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, I can't dispute that logic.
Right.
Okay, well, Rex was just waiting for that. He comes around the corner charging. Whoosh.
Pretty a little more dignified than that.
I'm going to fade point that just because.
Yeah. Your honor's at stake at this point.
I see Rex is causing melee.
Yeah, I just stabbed the ground right in front of it.
Shing.
Alright. Oops. I don't know, I just knocked off my table.
Sir Benish, you want to try firing around your
Serpentis?
boss again?
Hopefully we don't have to.
Dropped something off my table and I've got no idea what it was. Can't be
Was
that
it the
important.
cat?
The cat should be asleep on my slot, so.
Well, Cicero is a fickle beast. You never know. He might have discovered short-range teleportation.
I'll hear the door being hit in about 30 minutes or so.
Touche.
Alright. Line your shot up.
All right.
Yes.
I can only half action aim and shoot, but that would still bring up to +0. And I'd rather do that than spend a whole full action aim. I feel like the boss man's going to need all the help we can give him. So, short range +10, -20 because shoot that. Half action aim +10, accurate +10. Yep. Okay. I am going to spend my last fate point to re-roll that. Because I know that's bad. Well, actually, no, am I? That's bad enough to definitely miss the boss.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to hit.
No, because it's not within 2 degrees of failure, so it's not going to hit the boss. I'm actually going to let that go.
Okay.
Yeah, call that my turn. I'd
Mr.
rather,
Drake.
yeah, I'd rather let a half shot go than risk hitting boss.
Yeah. Probably good choice.
Oh yeah, great. I've given you a name that you can call it.
Oh god, the pig Latin has suddenly escaped.
Actual Latin. Well, Google Translate Latin.
Look, it's all Greek to me, okay?
A
Thank
Latin
you,
pig has
I'll be here all
escaped.
week. Ah, the
What are
pigus bigus.
What are the rules for shooting serpentis?
Same as shooting anyone else.
Yay.
Right. Discard, what are you up to?
I am. You know what? The boss is charged in. I might as well get in there and help him out.
I think we didn't get ambushed by
charge.
this thing. That probably would have been quite a bad fear test.
Yes, it would have
Yep.
been. Sending the servitor in has actually saved you quite a bit of hurt there. I probably reduced it down.
Because there's only 3 of us. There's only 4 of us here.
Yeah.
Did you say you've probably reduced it down? So maybe
Well,
you haven't.
Well, I don't know yet. I haven't actually attacked with it.
That's true.
So charge.
You know what? Fair point.
You've
And
negated
do I get-
the effect that may have sent a couple of you running away from the room.
Well, would have said me running.
Did 10? So it's 10 for charge or for gang up bonus?
10, just set charge in the drop down.
10 for charge, but you also have a gang up bonus of 10 because you outnumber it 2 to 1.
I did it. Why is it still? Why do I keep having the same problem? Charge. Roll. Game.
Yay.
Serpentis, what have you done to your character
Have
sheet? Sorry, not Serpentis, Discard.
Oh, sorry, I was about to say, hang on. Sass off.
Attack type. Charge. Roll.
Discard just discarded his character sheet. These things happen.
Why does my... What the fuck? Type energy. Attack type is charge. Roll that. Does he want to roll the charge attack?
We'll just do a normal attack with plus 10. Plus 20.
Well,
total.
that's I just try standard. Standard's not rolling. Nothing on this thing on the roll now.
But just leave it blank. He should still let you.
Alright, that's if I left it blank.
Well, you should have added
Plus-
a plus 20 modifier to it, but it's still a failure.
Well, I'm gonna reroll that.
How many rerolls do you have?
I have 5.
Not like 5 fate points. Remember, discard deliberately aimed to take every single option you get that gives
Nope.
some fate points.
Nope. Fails even harder. Okay, that's my turn. Okay, what is that thing?
Right.
Yeah,
What box of toys do we do? Can't really use the hotshot volley gun. So I think I may as well use his lightning attack to strike both of you with I think with his wonderful weapon called I think they're claws.
They might
Please
be
tell me
claws?
there's a question mark
Is
there,
this
yeah.
is this
Don't think so.
Oh, I think when you gave me the new token, this token was different because now there's different things here.
Token should be linked to your character sheet. Have you edited your character sheet from the token and not from the side?
I added my character sheet for the character sheet. Anyway, let me go fix a few things.
I've just realised this is doing the same thing. If it would have been adding its strength bonus twice, so I'm just going to fix that.
Something tells me that 1 times its strength bonus will be enough. Don't know why.
Yeah.
Won't be sure about that.
Okay. So this will be going at discard. And this will be going at added.
Want to reroll that added?
I
have no more fate points.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
As it's tearing... Oh, the original's better. So 13, pen 5.
1d10 plus 6, goddamn.
Yes, it is strong and tough.
Now. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, you guys better understand. I'm not getting into close combat with that thing.
No,
No.
just-
That's entirely reasonable.
Like use your gun and your eye beams.
Yeah, I can't use the I-beam this turn, but the question is, will it affect it? Because it might be dead.
It's probably alive. Who
Try.
knows? You never know until you try.
Yeah, there's no harm in trying in this particular case, I suspect. It's a boss fight. Pull out the big guns.
Yeah, well, Gray, is that all you can do, or are you going to pull out something?
That was, well, I might pull out something later. I'm not telling you all my tricks.
Sure, but I mean, are you pulling out something right now?
No, that's the end of his turn.
Okay, I should. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even.
Walk up and give it the littlest stare.
1, 2, 3. I can't. It's a full action to do that. So the best I can do is shoot it right now.
Go ahead, shoot it.
Combat, hell pistol, range, short, attack type. Will standard default to single shot?
Yep.
Okay, so that should be another +10 bonus. Damn, I should have done it on semi-auto. Oh well, yeah, Gray.
Alright. Good hit there. Pen doesn't do that much.
Yeah.
But you still do a good wound to it. There's a good sized smoking hole. And it roars in pain.
Take that, foul beast. That I will study after you're dead.
Who's your doctor? That mutant over there.
Excuse me, I am a navigator.
You're still a mutant. Just because you're a sanctioned mutant doesn't mean you're less of a mutant. Right, added.
You will address me with the proper respect.
Yes, the proper respect is that we haven't shot you for being a mutant.
And then
Okay,
you will-
honor has been satisfied, so withdrawing.
Good luck,
Point. Can't fault that logic,
discard.
sir.
Welcome, Drake. You can deal with him on your own now. Right, so
He has a
Alright.
power sword.
Here we go again.
At least you already got some benches you could hit this time. Discard.
Okay, with the best of all the world, I know Fight Fantasy Grounds characters are infamously stupid, but if I somehow hit myself in this situation, I would be impressed.
Right,
I just have a thing with
agitated
names at the
yourself.
moment.
It's fine.
I was at a board game thing and I kept calling two people opposite names because they were very similar. They were E's at the end.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
And it's just like, oh, god damn it. Finally, if they're separate, I'm fine. I put them together, nightmare.
That is enough to get one extra D10. Both.
No, that's
I'll roll
important.
that. So that's actually 12 damage pen nil to the leg.
All
Does
right.
it bounce off?
Well, the
No, it
19
does a
or
bit
so
of a
I did the
wound.
first time.
Yeah.
You give it a boo-boo. So Discard, maybe fighting defensively is a good idea.
Was it do?
-22 for him to -20 penalty on his attack rolls to hit you. It is
But
your
he's
full
still
action,
engaged with
though. Yeah, I mean, you could also disengage, but then I think you're going to be in the exact same situation. Just
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna hold it down so Serpentis can keep firing at it.
Mate.
So I'll
Yeah.
fight defensively.
Okay.
Where's the maneuver in this thing? I'm sorry.
So,
under,
attack type.
it's under where is it?
Lightning attack.
It's under action
Thunderbolts.
descriptions.
And lightning.
What's
Very,
the
very
page? You
Yeah.
read it all?
I don't know what page it is.
No, no.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Does it
fine.
jam? Does it jam?
Don't
Does it
jam its
jam?
claws.
Melee weapons can't jam, sadly, and that has to be a 96. Close,
And-
though. Oh, it's a lightning attack. It goes twice.
Oh, what the?
Although that should have been a miss
Mhm.
still because of. Oh no!
What?
No, it's
Wait, what?
Why is that one so much better than the other?
Did you roll it? Did you roll it twice, Gray?
Yeah, that's the second
yes, 'cause he
attack.
used the lightning attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is the
Oh.
weapon skills different?
Yeah.
Because he didn't. Well, negative.
He did.
Oh, because that was a standard, not lightning.
So it should be a miss. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Is it a miss?
Yeah,
Well-
because the first attack is against 25 because it's got the lightning penalty. The second one should have also been a lightning penalty.
Because lightning
so it would've-
allows you to attack twice, but is less accurate attacks.
Yeah.
So it
So
kind
you're
of
fine.
flashes at you, but you manage to parry them all away.
Carry it around. Yeah. Anytime now. Do not
I-
mind shoot. You are perfectly within full red to shoot me in the back.
Okay, I
Don't
can.
tempt me with a good time.
Okay, I can try to hit it with the Littlest Stair now.
I was
Go
going to say,
ahead.
is it like a straight line, or do you have to maneuver?
No, it's basically like it's basically anything that can see me. So I'm going to. I mean, okay, great. It's up to you if discard and thing get affected or not.
Thing.
Rex,
I am-
sorry.
I'm currently facing that way.
Rex isn't in combat and he moved in this direction.
Yeah, I
so-
think Rex would be in line of sight because he is. He did move
Yeah.
towards you.
So I
Don't
can
don't
spend
worry.
this-
Just
Even if he's not like turned his back, he's
Use
going to
this-
have to be looking the direction he's moving.
no,
y-
I
use
will.
the gun. Use
Yeah.
gun.
Use
Okay,
gun.
I will move here to be absolutely certain that I don't hit anybody else, and then I'll just shoot him again. I mean, I could still shoot this guy on the back of the head, but you know.
You look. You're pure, full full like endorsement to fire into this melee.
Shoot, standard. Roll.
Either it kills me, or it kills me, or you kill me, or we all die. I'm gonna be dying anyway. Righteous
Damn, I
Fury
really
4.
should be rolling on semi-auto.
Oh wait, there's another Righteous Fury down there. Huh. Oh no,
Oh,
we need to roll
yeah.
the hit, don't we?
Yeah, you have to
You
roll the hit
start
and add it in.
Semi-auto is like this is you still got a better chance to hit. That's the thing here.
Okay, so
Don't worry about potential damage when you're in the very beginning of the game.
Nah,
No.
I mean,
Okay.
hey, still 14 damage at pen 7.
yeah, the hell pistols are really good. The hell weapons in general, I think, are just pretty good.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why they're rarer.
They have like
rarer.
It roars and it's starting to bleed quite profusely from the multiple wounds you've shot in it.
Good, good.
Good. Let the bullets flow through you.
I'd
Right,
rather not.
add it up.
Go on, Rex.
Okay, swap over to my hand cannon and just take a thing at it.
Ooh.
Your
Jam.
wounds seem to be impairing your aim.
Well, it doesn't jam because it's reliable, but still.
Is it not best quality?
Nope.
Serpentis, go ahead. Fire this thing across my face.
Just be sure to duck when I tell you or jump when I tell you. When I work out which one it is, I'll tell you.
Jump, you duck.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, that is enough to get the D10.
Did you do the negative 20?
Yes,
Ooh, that's a
because
lot
the
of
negative
damage.
20 essentially offsets the aiming bonuses I'm getting.
Yay,
So that's
so-
21.
Alright, you just claw it out.
You've killed us all.
Oh God! The bullet was so powerful it went around the world.
You
I'm
bend the
a-
bullet, it just comes around the back and just goes through in one at a time. What's that felt?
I'm
Wanted.
alive.
Wanted.
Okay,
The
boss
black-
man. If we work out that thing's safe, I want to mount that on my wall.
That's actually probably
Huh?
a pretty good trophy.
You have earned it.
Alright.
Oh, we can stuff it. We can
Now
stuff
the question
it and,
is,
like,
what do we do with the altar here?
Guessing
Only
if we call up one of the bods from the ship and see if they can work out what this thing exactly does.
Actually, great.
it's-
Does the altar look alien in design?
Kind of, yes.
Then I think my character would poke at it because she's got the xenophile.
Yeah,
Talon.
probably.
So what
Yeah.
would the
Forbidden knowledge.
what would this be?
What's which one? Forbidden law.
I have Forbidden of Lord Xenos.
Xenos. Yeah.
I would be poking it, I think.
And we
I
can also
assume
be
you're
poking
smart
him.
enough
as-
not to poke it.
I mean, I'm not smart enough
I'm gonna
to.
let me use my
that
other
poking
my
is a good idea.
last fate. Let me use one of my last fate points.
Yeah, well, he rolls
Poke,
well.
poke.
Right.
Great, what do
Poke,
I
poke,
roll?
poke.
Because I don't have Xenos.
You should
Forbidden Lores, I don't think if you don't know them, you don't know them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but my character would still poke around.
Yeah. But anyway,
So,
just making
this
it
is
a
my
minus,
5
make a
Yeah.
minus 30 intelligence check.
Okay. Because I'm assuming that there's some bad penalties to poking to this thing, and
Depends what you roll, yeah.
I think it's thematic that I would poke it. God damn.
Well, you both instantly know that this thing is. Well, you've never seen anything like it. You've heard rumors of like ancient alien, like not quite gateway, but summoning for the warp, like focal points of the warp. Kind of like you have navigators, and you've got like things. These things are kind of like mini astronomicons for alien races.
Oh,
So
Okay.
many. So someone came over here and put a beacon, essentially.
Yeah, a beacon. Exactly the word you're looking for.
This is the foul thing that brought us here. Well, plant some targeting beacons here, and we'll wipe it out with the sun spare.
this may be valuable to the Imperium.
Nope.
Make me a Sinesians test.
Okay. Just standard or?
It's just standard. It's
possible.
you feel like it's a two-way conduit to the warp. You know,
So-
whoever made this didn't shield it very well.
So I think if we blow it up, it's going to do something very bad.
Well,
No, I think
No.
if we don't blow it up, it's going to keep leaking.
yes.
Okay.
It's
well
basically
then-
leaking. It's sending a message into the warp, but also like it's a two-way phone. It's equivalent to like a couple of tin cans on with a string.
Oh, so
Just
it's
one of
starting
those
on the
tin
other-
cans is like speaking to the demons and
Okay,
letting them
so
saying,
from what I
"Come here,
can
we got a
figure-
party. Our mum's not here."
So I think this is just the Valentino's thing. The archeotech may be the whole spine thing. So we're going to go and just paint this here for destruction. And we're going to go harvest the spinal fluids. How's that?
happens to him when he gets close enough to paint it.
I'm still with the boss on this one, guys. Put the beacons down and we leave.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
we're leaving.
think we blow it up, but we should try to take. Can we harvest the data?
I mean, for this right here, this is probably the thing that caused the entire. Something came by here and popped this down.
Yeah. Yes, you'd have to go back up to the main level and try and grab the data,
Well, we're doing that for certain.
Mhm.
which will be a
That would be a tech
Tech
priest.
use,
What is our Terran's tech use again?
Do we get to use his tech use if he isn't here?
I mean, we can.
John, you
I
probably
mean-
want to get onto the elevator.
well,
Sorry, I
don't worry. This you can just switch back to the asteroid base map.
Yeah, I know. But
I'm also stuck inside a wall, basically. There we go.
That's the super bus. That's the
Switch
bridge.
back to the which map?
Cronus' Bay.
The
All we have is the
asteroid
inner.
base
All we
map
have
is
is the inner.
we don't.
Oh, we
I
only
don't
have
see it as
the
an
inner.
option.
We don't have that here. We only have the exorcist.
Oh, I have to
bridge, the-
activate it. Yes, sorry.
There you go. Yes, we're back.
Yeah,
It's not
there we
highlighted
go.
blue. You can't just pick it, get to it. Yeah.
All right. So we have a console
Yeah.
over here.
Oh yeah. So do we get to use his tech use or not because he's not here?
It would make sense that you would like call on him.
Mhm.
So as it's not going to
suppose.
damage the character, I'm okay using it.
I mean, it does make
All right.
sense.
That's how badly he rolls.
Very well.
Yeah.
Actually interfaces himself into a spine.
He
Yeah.
only has 44 for the tech use. That's shocking.
Early levels.
For a tech priest.
Early levels. Yeah, also he doesn't have that much intelligence. He has normal intelligence.
I
Yeah.
suppose.
44 intelligence, and it's just trained at the moment.
Yeah.
It's tech priests don't get broken until like halfway through.
When they can start packing the flesh is weak, and that's mainly because they're broken because they're high armor.
I have told Terran if he starts doing that, I'm going to hit him with an orbital weapon. He has agreed to that as a
Condition.
Good.
condition of being a tech priest.
As a fair trade.
It's kind of a nightmare one because the tech priest is so needed for the story arc. He's your only tech guy, which is built into the system that only tech priests know tech. But they're also the worst characters as a GM to deal with.
Because the character class is written that badly.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also just, but there's nothing stopping nobody from buying tech use outside of their.
Yeah, but they get a whole bunch of stuff to like interface with machines in ways that nobody else can.
Yeah. All right. So, are you nuking the site for more of it?
Yes.
Yep,
Hell,
this stuff
yes,
is
yes.
Xeno or Heretic, so yes.
Yeah. You're not going to get
We have
most
at
of the
least-
value out of this, unfortunately, doing that, but
Well,
Well, here's
really-
a question: do we want to harvest the spine? So it would be harvesting the spine things, right, over here?
No.
I'm feeling no. If the warp has been floating around this place corrupting everything for X period of time, I don't trust anything still on this station.
We still need
X being
money,
measured in
though.
millennia, by the way. That's the preliminary scan of the data tells you.
yeah. I
Well,
mean,
if
we
it's
are
been
taking.
sitting there for
We are
I mean, it's
taking
been sitting
the
for
corpse
that
of that
long.
one thing back because you want to mount it on
Well,
the wall.
Well, here's the thing. Like, it's not like here's the thing. We're just going if we just skip and jump right back and just hand it over to the Mechanicus. I'm sure that won't do anything horrible. We can just air gap it and make sure no one goes near it and nobody loses their spine mysteriously. I'm sure everything will be fine.
What's air gapping?
I mean,
None of us,
if we
none of us
keep
know
it
how
under,
this stuff works.
we can keep it under surveillance. We could just do some light harvesting.
It's up to Rex.
I mean, if
Well,
you're taking opinions of the
It is the
yeah, it's the
rotator.
RT's cool.
Yeah, we're not taking the spine stuff. We can take like the generators and the cogitators and like that stuff, but this stuff is getting nuked.
Okay.
That's fair.
I permission to still take my trophy boss.
Oh, absolutely. Just do the rights.
That'll do.
The right of sealing it in a lead box.
Well, yeah, that's the
Oh.
right. To do the wrong right would be ridiculous. Because 2 wrong rights don't make a right.
So we're firing Serpentis out of the main gun to destroy the base. Yes. Okay, so we should probably all get back onto the.
The text
Back-
blocks the doorway.
back
You need
onto
to go
the-
around the other way.
All right, back onto the bridge over there,
Oh,
buddy.
really?
Yeah. That thing that says Ocon room actually blocks the doorway. I discovered that earlier. It's quite fun.
Yeah, my doors seem to have not imported very well from this.
I keep telling you, Gray, doors in this system are a threat and need to be destroyed.
There's writing
I'll do-
on the floor. I can't walk over it.
No, not the writing.
All right, so
don't have
back
to
onto the
navigate.
back onto the ship, for everybody,
Yeah.
so we can
I suppose we don't have to really move the tokens all the way back up there.
No.
No, we just click on the bridge. We'll get
Yes,
back on the
just
bridge.
go back to the bridge.
Oh, can you delete my token and bring my new guy in?
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Yes, that's a good shout.
So what do we get from the base?
If we're not stripping it for
Yeah, we sort of just lightly loot it, I suppose, before we on our way out.
like to Lucy's archeotech.
Yeah, you know.
Just updating everyone's tokens.
Steelwood is nailed down. No, sorry, not steal. Rightfully take.
Wait,
as
why
agents
is
of the...
salvage.
Liberate. Yeah, salvage is a good word for it.
yeah?
It's still a bit low class for a rogue trader.
I mean, let's face it, we're a bunch of glorified hooray Henry hunters. We're not exactly that swag.
You may be a glorified hunter.
You're part of our crew, Navigator. You're one
I
of us now.
am on loan to your crew from a great noble house, or a great noble navigator house. Why am I hurt?
Because you got
your
stabbed.
tokens- yeah, your token got imported most likely from a combat session.
I can't. The token is
And my HP is currently I see. The
Okay,
fact they had
some
on
reason
0 all the
the-
time.
Some reason those have got switched around.
Did you save a token by as permanent by accident, Gray?
Sure, can use yours,
Actually,
Garza.
the one thing I might want to do is take those reactors and see if they can be plugged into the ship as an emergency power supply, given our energy budget.
Well, that would definitely the tech priest.
Mhm.
That's fair enough, but it's a good idea to at least shove the generators in storage so we can do
Yeah.
that next time he's here.
You've got a good. I mean, until you get back to civilization, you won't know what's worth.
What's worth
That's
what?
fair enough, yeah.
On the subject of this system, just as an overall whole, we haven't actually named it yet, have we?
No.
I feel like the boss man should probably have first naming rights.
Well, let me review my High Gothic. 1 minute.
I have. Oh, I could make a stellar
Hellhole
chart.
Station.
Yeah, I could still make a stellar chart of this place. I failed to make a warp chart of how to get here.
True. Yeah.
I feel like calling a star system bad map chart might somewhat be counterintuitive.
Oh yeah, great. I for some reason have access. I am the priest somehow.
I think it's just this one that's gone wrong.
How have you transmogrified me, Gray?
With pizzazz.
Yes.
Real quick, before you embark on the journey of revenge, dig 2 grades. What a stupid blank quote. I'm killing way more than 2 people, idiot.
I mean, that does sum up the session as it's gone so far.
Yeah, something has gone very, very strange with these tokens.
I have access to him again, except now all my stats are wrong.
I suppose they're offering.
Are you sure it's the right one?
Well, it has my picture now.
Alright, that's a start, to be fair.
Yeah, I
just deleted you.
It's no longer my picture. Yeah, if I try to double click on Katarina, okay, now it's the correct one. Okay, so I have access to the correct thing under my character sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I do a trade astrographer roll to map the system, not the warp route, obviously?
Sure. So that's the next question. You've got a couple of unexplored planets here. Well,
I have made the most brilliant.
Well, they're primarily they're not really any of them they're gaseous, right?
no, there's 2 actual.
Yeah, there's 2 actual planets. The third, and there's one that's actually was very promising.
Yeah.
So we should go check them out.
What's that
Let's
mean,
go to the
boss?
front.
Okay, I declare the name of the system Strong Boned, or in High Gothic, Fortossus.
What tosses?
Just this isn't going to go in the records book, boss. But I just want to check. Are you calling it strong bone just because we found a station full of spines on it?
Yes.
Good.
I-
Okay. Want to make sure I had that right.
I'll leave that out of the map that I drew for the system.
Yeah. Might be best.
But yes, let us go and investigate these life-bearing planets, see what fine things there are to hunt there.
Well, potentially life-bearing.
Well,
I
we
don't think
also
actually
remember
confirmed if there's life on them.
Also, we still got to remember that we need to do that whole thing for the Munitorum and everything.
Yeah, but we found this system. We may as well see if there's anything valuable we can pull out of it before we leave. Especially because it's not guaranteed I can even make a warp thing back here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, if there was a station here, there may be inhabitants still. We could reclaim some lost colonists, bring them to the light of the Emperor.
Or pick whatever's left from the corpses.
For cash.
All right, over to the promising place.
And of course, there could be something very valuable to hunt here because nobody has been here for a long time.
All right.
Spines as tall as buildings walking the hills.
Everything is spine-based.
Does that mean if you play Magic the Gathering cards on this planet, it's called Spinal Tap?
Okay, so as
Sure.
a probe, we are firing Serpentis out of the main gun. Oh, does anything happen when we blow up the station?
Not that you see.
Whole lot of bone shards.
Nice
Yes.
omniscience to see if there's any effect.
Yes, you can have a go.
Oh boy.
You just hear this weird faint voice in the distance just going, "My collection!"
Okay, well I succeed. What do you want to
Alright,
do?
you succeed.
Mm.
And you get the amazing feeling of whatever it is floating off into the void. Still intact, but no longer a threat to you.
Oh, it was so punchy it survived
Yes.
starship-scaled lances.
Yes.
Oh ho.
Mm-hmm.
Oh ho.
That's a good thing we blew it up then, boss.
Yeah!
I was hoping you'd take it onto the ship, but that would have led to all sorts of fun. But no, two of you actually know what you're talking about when it comes to ancient relics.
Well,
Yeah,
one of
but
us does. The
unfortunately-
other one just got the most amazing roll ever.
That's the same thing in this game.
It's
That's true.
Okay,
true.
so
Xenos.
The other planets.
Yeah, there's two options. One of them was pretty barren, and the other one was like pretty earthy, I think.
I mean, let's be realistic here. We should check them out. There's no point in farsing this.
so the option is I can generate a system until it's relatively similar, or we can go to the dice. So I do have a random generator.
Didn't we randomly generate all this already?
We didn't. We got to the base of the planets, yes, but we didn't go beyond the basics. It's one of the pins.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, Gray. What's best for you?
It'd be quicker to generate.
Let's see what you generate.
You should probably do that then. I mean,
Yeah.
rolling the dice is cool, but I, don't want to make a whole bunch of extra work. If Terran was here, maybe because he seemed to care a lot about.
Yeah.
And he also helped.
I'll add in a planet there, and a planet in the inner cauldron. And that's actually pretty similar. So it ended up with a derelict station in the outer reaches.
Yeah, okay.
So that's exactly what he wanted. I'll just have to add in a gas giant.
We're plumbing yet another station.
No, it's the
Well,
There
same
are
one.
too many stations here.
No, we this was the station we already got. It just
Oh, I see.
coincidence.
Also, how do I change the name? Rename. There we go. Right, Photosis has been added. So you have a primary biosphere planet. Or there's one in the inner system.
How much did you think that name through? Because it's going to get called for tosses.
Well, to be fair, technically it's Fortosis.
Yeah, but it's
It's
close
not
enough.
meant to have a U at the end.
Photosis Photosis.
They spine potatoes.
Well, let's check the inner planet first. Just ping it with an auspex.
Stupidest thing I've said all week.
Is that actually a skill we have to roll?
Yeah. I think using the sensors is technically a skill. I'll be damned to remember which one it is.
Scrutiny.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Who has scrutiny?
Uh,
Who has
I do
good
not.
scrutiny?
I've got it untrained at 20.
I'm trained at 19.
This is, I think, where we hand it off to the crew. Because they'll at least be trained at 30.
Does the Void Master have
What's up?
Scrutiny.
Yeah, do you have scrutiny?
I could. Well, we have time in this. I could buy scrutiny. I don't think I have it trained. So I don't think it's one of the things I have.
It'll take you
trained
a
to
week
start.
to travel down.
All right, so I'm going to review the Sage manual of how to use auguries.
You're going to review Manuel, and he's going to tell you how people in Spain look through a telescope.
Mm-hmm.
So, I used to work with a guy from Spain
Yes.
And like one day he just went, "I know nothing," and then wondered why everybody creased up laughing. We then had to explain to him Faulty Towers and then show him videos of Faulty Towers.
That's
It's a
So
good
let's,
work day.
Yeah.
It's 100.
Sorry.
So give me a second. So that's tier 1. Scrutiny, which is 100. So that means I can go take my scrutiny and set it from untrained to known. And now I have a 40 in scrutiny. So I'm going to use my eyes. I have 1 fate point left, I think.
It's okay, we're getting close to the session.
I see.
Honestly, I didn't expect that fight to take so long.
I think we were sort of not.
I'm
Not
going to roll
approaching it
werewolf
honestly.
1 time.
Yeah.
That's my last fate point of the session.
You rolled security.
Security?
He tries
Okay,
to
I
pick
probably
the lock.
I
of
put it
the-
on the wrong one. Be right back. Give me a second.
Well, we don't know if the
He-
pilot saw anything because he's failed to get the telescope out of the lockbox. More news at 11.
All right,
It's like a-
scrutiny. No.
There's like a
there we
keypad he has
go.
to put a code into to use it properly.
Let me try my scrutiny now, which
One,
is now
one,
which is
one.
Is
is
it-
30. So I just missed.
Alright, so. No, you don't get much on the way in until you're kind of in orbit of the planet. At which point, this is a. Just trying to generate something that was similar to what we had before.
It was, yeah, I mean, you could have a look what we had.
Yeah, I haven't looked what you got. I'm just having to generate till we get something similar. Why can't I roll something that's verdant?
Yeah, it was a high gravity world,
Yeah,
tainted atmosphere, temperate, a verdant planet?
yeah. I can't get the verdant, but I've got everything else. We'll go with that.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
So it's a high gravity world. Tainted atmosphere. It's hot with a limited ecosystem. It's covered in archipelago. There's no major continents. There's no small islands. It's basically just like a series of medium-sized land masses.
Okay, so biggish islands.
Yeah. So it says major continents or archipelagos. So there's like large land masses, but nothing in one place. It's like country-sized islands spread across the planet.
So planet of England.
Yeah. Mostly covered in forest. So yeah. There is life here though. Your sensors have picked up some flying creatures.
Any civilization?
No civilization, no.
Well, I suppose we could
No
go down
ruins
there.
either.
I suppose we could go down there
Completely
and,
virgin planet.
We probably want to plant a flag on it.
I mean, yeah. Even if we blow up the station, there'll be stuff. Having a holding in this sector would be handy just to pay off the ridiculous debt we've got going. Nothing else.
Also, yeah, I suppose you want to go down there anyway, added to see if there's anything cool to hunt.
Well, actually, I'll just drop off a Investigatus party to check it out. You know, like 100 people, and then we'll go check out the better planet and properly survey that, and then we'll come pick them up on the way out.
That does make more sense. If something eats them all, it might be worth coming back here to hunt something.
Yeah, if something eats them all, we'll find that out after exploring the other planet.
Yep, just drop off 100 people, a couple of servitors, tell them to set up a base camp, plant a flag, you know, investigate the local wildlife,
Yep.
See if there's any interesting minerals or shells or anything.
So another week gets you into the inner cauldron. And you make another scrutiny roll here.
Scott?
Yep, the other scrutiny. All right, give me a second.
Yeah. Actually, I should probably check.
Scrutiny, come on.
See if you get any bonuses. Because I feel like you should be
No,
getting some
I need to
bonuses.
improve my. I need to improve my scrutiny. No, what's the? I need to check for the auguries. Do the auguries we have give you any bonuses?
I thought we had a component that gave a bonus.
Gotta double check that.
Oh, this one is the one with the toxic atmosphere.
Yes.
Ah.
But it's a normal planet otherwise.
Yeah.
So it should have stuff. I don't know.
Just stuff.
Was it something about what was the other stuff it had? Large, normal. It has a moon. Oh no, sorry. The moon has the toxic atmosphere. The normal planet has moderate, pure atmosphere. Of course, subject to whatever you generate, Gray, but
Yeah. No, this is a toxic burning world.
it's completely different than what we thought.
Yes. You're looking at it from the outside of the system. Minimal.
Help us.
This place looks fairly poor. Again, just a normal standard landscape. You are picking up limited radioactives, ornamentals, and industrial metals, but nothing really of value.
Does it have a moon?
No.
No.
Signs of civilization.
That's too
No.
bad because this was meant to be the sort of the good planet.
I can generate a couple more times if you want.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean,
Well,
it's fine.
I think we
it's fine,
should-
whatever it is.
I think we'll take
I
what we
think we
got.
should probably get. I
yeah.
think we should take what we got and get back on the
Yeah.
way to where we were actually going.
No, we live here now.
No, we do not. I'm going to shoot that down right now.
All right.
Well, we still have to burn back to the habitable world, see how
Yep.
our test subjects did.
Another week. And the test subjects, probably. That's fine.
Eaten by the group.
Oh, look, they only lost 2 people.
Oh, fantastic!
It's a
Actually,
lovely
out of
world.
100, that's fairly good going, yeah.
Yeah. They're going to report in several things. There's some sort of. There's 2 main types of avian beasts here. Neither of them that dangerous. But there is something that has picked off like a couple of the scouts. So there is something out there, much more of a dangerous hunter. But they've not seen it.
Well, it might be worth going after.
Absolutely. Get out the truncheons and the shields, form the beating line, and let's beat the bushes and see what comes out.
All right. Down on the planet. So, this will be a survival roll, I think.
Ooh, excellent.
Do you have survival?
Yes.
Good.
This is it. This is his job. He may be called the arch militant, but Rex calls him the chief beater.
Yeah, Rex has it too, being with his background and all.
Yeah, to be fair, Rex is also the kind of guy who, even though technically it's the chief beater's job to go do this, he would totally tag along and have a riot while doing
We should call you the head wrangler.
Apparently, we're just interfering with each other. It's like that way. No, it's that way.
No. It's that way. I've got the manpower. I know where it is.
When does this horrible thing ambush us and kill one of us?
Well, we're about to find out, I suspect.
Alright. I'm going to say, I don't know if you've scared it off or not. That's the problem.
Roll its own willpower fear test for itself, Gray.
Not a bad way to do it.
Sorry,
Yeah, I
I'm
could
just
be
trying.
thinking, lots of lunch.
Yeah. Most abandoned monster rules. What do some of these things do?
See if we can get spooked or not.
I've because it's generated me the random monsters as well.
Okay, that's useful.
I just
see.
don't know what some of these traits mean.
And you can't ask us to help because
Yes.
that would
I
reveal.
found the right section now. Except a whole page seems to be missing. Unless there's just no bees.
I mean, I can't confirm or deny that. Depends how much pesticide is.
Are we going on foot or do we have ground vehicles for this?
We've got the best kind of power, leg power. Besides which, a vehicle's going to scare off the hunt, man.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
I know what to roll now. Which is good.
100 dice, we all die.
Oh, everything's based off agility, so
And
all its skills are based off its agility.
does make life easier.
Ooh, what's happening to my dice? Do they move that slowly for you?
Sorry?
My dice just roll really, really
Actually,
slowly.
No, we could see it properly.
Okay,
Or looked properly to me at any rate.
okay. My system just seems to be lagging for some reason. It doesn't seem to want to engage. So you can hang around for a few more days and try again.
Maybe with less people this time.
Send the beaters off to beat somewhere else.
Yep. It's like, yeah, wait for a couple of days in yeah, and just try to track this thing.
Okay.
Roll your
Another
luck.
round of survival checks?
Yes, please.
Excellent.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's worse.
Yeah, so I guess Rex finds the trail. He's going with Katarina because he's taken on a mission to make her into a proper hunter, so he just goes off on his own, apparently.
With
Well, I
just
think-
Katarina. Okay.
I'm guessing John has sadly got lost.
Yes.
Oh boy, what have you dragged me into?
Now it depends which one it goes after now. Now Adis has found the track, but does that mean he's gonna, get there?
You're gonna find it before it finds
'Cause
us.
This is a hard one as a GM because Adis succeeded the test. Serpentis has critically failed the test.
I would say clever. It's a clever girl moment.
Yeah.
Well, that would
Are you
actually be
using
fun.
Serpentis as bait? It's the question, basically.
Apparently they are.
Clever girl.
That is what he's for, so.
I beg your pardon.
You didn't hear that. You don't know.
You're not there. You
You,
can't.
you still
Yeah.
think you still think you're a valued member of the team.
Yeah, you're busy.
Seethe.
You're busy tracking a sort of a type of shrew.
Oh
thinking
God!
it's the
I've
beast.
just
Oh, fuck.
I've just realised I'm doing the Charlie Brown thing. I'm tracking myself.
With a roll that bad, yeah.
Wait, I just remembered something. I just remember something for
Yeah.
my advance I need to do.
No, so being with added is actually a good thing here.
Yes.
Well, probably I saw it tracking you, so I just let you stumble ahead, and then, I'm, way behind you.
Okay.
You know what? Fair enough.
I just got to add in its stats.
100, 100, 100, 100.
Oh no, it's not that bad.
80, 80, 80, 80.
More
Shut
likely,
up.
yes. It's got. Where would I find tracking? That's survival in this.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
where
what I
the
used.
skills got renamed. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it a survival roll.
Well, I suppose if I'd roll better, I'd get a chance to counter. But
Yeah. Okay. Let's do a quick stealth check, shall we? How good is this monster? And this will probably answer my question of who it attacks, who gets like the first shot off. Because right, Addict knows it's there, Serpentis doesn't. It knows Serpentis is there. Okay.
It's probably an opposed
Clever
roll
girl.
between added and the thing.
Yeah, opposed roll because that's an equal. So perception,
pianist?
perception versus its stealth for 3.
Is that for both of us or just
No.
for Ad?
Just for Added.
You are.
Yeah, it makes sense. I have no idea it's there.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think Ad had seen it.
Do you not have awareness as a skill added?
I think he pays other people. Technically.
All right.
I
So-
suppose.
A huge quadruped
Ooh.
with deadly-looking claws is kind of moving stealthily towards Serpentis. Who's going, ooh, pretty butterfly. Or something along those lines. He's got the challenge Assassin Strike.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
You heard me.
You heard him.
I did. I'm not sure I want to.
Alright, Assassin Strike. On a successful acrobatics test, making melee attack, may move as a free action. It's not that bad.
Oh, okay. That's
bad.
yeah, fair enough.
It's still pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once it's attacked to, it can hit, like
You can hit and run.
Yeah, hit and run. Alright, so I'm gonna say at this point it leaps out towards Serpentis, breaking cover, and Added may have a free shot at it.
Excellent.
Ooh, can you generate an AI monster for this?
So that's already running.
Okay, I was hoping you were.
That's probably what's actually causing the lag.
Oh yeah.
That might well make sense.
Yeah, no, that's probably
well,
what,
that's
thinking about it. Yes, it's eating all my GPU. Right.
Wow, 67 to hit. Would we be at short range?
Trying to find the base templates.
I suppose probably maybe.
Armor is 2-1-1. Let's add its armor in.
It's not terribly well armored.
No,
Although that's not the toughness bonus, I suppose. So,
no, it doesn't have the toughness bonus.
Really?
It's 2 for the head.
So do we want to like throw this over to a quick plane we can see this on, or it's all just still narrative time?
I think it's going to be more narrative.
That's fair
Fair
enough.
enough.
Ooh, actually, it's 1, not 10. What you're doing?
It's wearing a helmet.
Immune to minor critical hits.
All right. So, how did you just hit it? Um, 8 damage, pen 2 to the head. You blast through the armor.
Bit unfortunate you hit it in the head.
Yeah. It's still alive. But it will screech. Right. Do I have
call.
a random, like, jungle map?
Well, would now be a bad time to say you could AI generate a jungle.
That'll take too long.
I was gonna say don't actually do that.
I want to tame it. I want to
Of
tame
course
it.
you want to tame it. Yeah.
He's already shot in the head. It's a bit late.
Yeah.
I mean that's still alive. I can nurse it back to health.
I mean, full disclosure, there's someone in this combat who is not going to be shooting to stun.
I don't think I have any stun weapons anyway.
Yep.
Do you need a stun? Do you need stunning to stop things? I probably need to source that first.
Technically, if you want to do non-lethal damage, it gets kind of complicated.
I'll have to reuse one, but it'll be fine.
When was the last time we fought in a jungle map?
Axe.
Probably one in Star Wars camp. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't in that, so.
Yeah. Alright. Right. We'll put Serpentis down by the river. The rest of you could be hiding in these trees.
I only see the square that I'm in.
Oh, why is it doing that?
Like it's funny because when you drag Serpentis across, it sort of dragged a trail of sight.
Oh,
on with
yeah.
them.
Honestly, we don't need text vision on this one.
Yeah, I
No,
suppose.
probably.
Well, the quadruped monster seems to
Yay.
look like an attractive woman, so I'm going to call that a bust.
Oh,
What?
Even though I asked for quadruped monster, I've mostly got attractive women.
How?
I probably, there's
Try-
probably like a portrait or something like that. I'm
Type.
not going to do it again. It likes my system out too much.
Yeah,
that's fine.
maybe after
Right.
the fact you can do it. Or
Yeah.
whatever, but
I mean, you could do Velociraptor and a what are those like? Those hard shell dinosaurs with a stubby back tail, bony back tail.
Ankylosaurus?
Ankylosaurus.
Yeah. Try a Velociraptor and a Kilosaurus in your thing.
Yeah.
If it's lagging out his system, we'll worry about it later.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
For now,
Apparently it's okay to just do it, but apparently adding in like all this stuff. Let's just shut the whole thing down. Because apparently,
appropriately, Rex is going first and Jean is going last.
yep.
It's fitting.
Probably
Rex,
be more
where
over
you
here.
going?
Yeah.
Okay, well then we got to move back to with him, I suppose.
Well, that
Yeah.
makes more sense. I was trailing it
Yeah.
rather than right next to the bloody thing.
Which does mean that John is kind of on his own.
That's the whole point of this situation.
Well, I might line up another shot at the boy.
Aim
Shoot it somewhere
low.
you won't wreck the trophy.
A few bullet holes give it character.
I suppose.
All right.
That's the warrior of the taxidermist.
13 damage. Yeah, I need to bother with the map.
Is it already dead?
It's dead.
I should have been tougher.
Hey!
Does it really not have a toughness bonus for armor? That seems...
It's got toughness bonus 4, armor 1.
So 5 armor?
Toughness bonus 3, sorry.
Okay, so...
I only had.
But only has 12 hit points.
okay.
I only had
Alright,
Xenobiologer.
Super impressive as a trophy, I suppose.
Yeah, I pull out my hand cannon, just double tap it, drop it, and then I just give you a disappointed look. How did you not see that coming, my boy John?
No comment.
You
You
see,
forget I
Katarina,
hunted-
this is the importance of situational awareness.
Forget, boss, I hunted people for a living before you joined your crew. It's a bit different to hunting animals.
Oh, people are the most dangerous of game.
Damn right.
I think this
Okay.
is disappointing. We'll have to see if it makes a decent rug, at least.
Won't be terribly big. Sort of
It's like
person
man size.
Yeah. Well, they only pick off 2 people, I suppose.
Yeah.
It did have assassin attack you, so yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Did it well. And then its friends show up.
Turns
Yeah,
out
then the other 6 that nobody spotted thanks to the perception checks just burst out of the woods here.
Interesting,
Yeah,
this doesn't actually
attack
generate
method.
its size. Bit weird.
Well, I think
Ones, small ones. Sorry.
we've perhaps found the true prize. It's a planet, inhabitable, not too dangerous, perfectly suitable for a colony or a lodge.
Or both.
One is equal to each of the other.
Well, those 100 men we've left here, they've proven they can survive on this planet. We
Even
shall
just
give them a
leave
warning, and we'll task them with setting up a fine hunting lodge for our next visit here.
Are we breaking out the colony rules again?
Yes, apparently we are.
Got enough to start a colony?
Only wants
Probably
a
not.
he wants a hunting lodge, so I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, a hunting lodge wouldn't cost you anything.
Yeah, it'd be more of an outpost than a true colony.
Yeah.
But we're still leaving them here to an unknown fate because we still don't have a map back to the system.
Oh, okay. Well, we just have a map
What's your-
leaving the system, and we can.
There's a chance
Go
that I
from
can
there.
make a map. Although, yeah,
I was going to say, isn't that the navigator's job?
it is a navigator's job. I probably shouldn't have. I mean, we shouldn't have ended up here in the first place, based on the
You
rules
want to
we
buy?
had.
You should probably buy more. You should probably buy more ranks in the navigability.
Well, no, that was fine. It was. I had a huge penalty to doing it because of the fact that we ended up off course. That's why I failed. But
Perhaps then we should return to Footfall and try this whole mess again.
yeah, they go in the right direction this time.
Alright. Open up the vestry. Not the vestry, the primer.
For the thing, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what did I do with that?
Okay. First things I've got to do is go private.
Yeah, you gotta check the things.
Yep, check the things.
Spooky.
What freaking page is this stuff?
Okay. I have maths. Okay, so it's time to define the auguries.
Okay. Okay, so first I have to perform a ritual. Or I can perform a ritual.
The rite of appeasement.
No, this is something else.
Okay. Oh, your clan
This is
ritual, yes.
Yeah, the sidebar.
Yeah.
It doesn't say what the ritual can be, and I'll think of something in the meantime.
Yeah.
But right now I'm just gonna roll.
Yep.
There's my character sheet.
Because this is it's one of the things that basically, if you're jumping like this, most of the time you'll get a load of bonuses.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. If you're jumping in combat where you can't do most of this stuff, that's when you lose those bonuses.
So we have no charts, correct?
No.
Okay, so it looks like it's just plus 10 for the ritual.
Yeah.
What did they say? Sinisians?
Sinisians, yeah.
Sinisians. Okay, so a 10. Yeah, come here. 10 bonus. Okay, success.
Yep. 3 degrees of success. Um, 3 days you think this will take?
Wait. I rolled a 9, so I think rite of appeasement.
Yes.
Any of the dice navigate rolls with yeah, it results in a 9. So warp storm brewing nearby. The captain can decide to purify the vessel with sigils and alchemical incense to prepare it against the wrath of the sea of souls. It takes 25 days. If the captain insists on translation without these precautions, the vessel translates. Please don't translate us into a warp storm.
Well, we shall abide by you.
Okay,
I
so
could
it
use
takes
more
us-
time to heal my wounds anyway.
No
so it takes only
D5?
5 days.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. Dang it.
Okay. 50 days have passed in this session. And that's before you jump into the warp. So yes, you think it's going to be a 3-day jump.
Okay, that's
Although I rolled a Byzantine route, I then rolled like 1d5 days, and then a 1. So 3 times 1 is 1.
Okay.
It's a very Byzantine path.
Okay, so
Just
we're
for like
now.
the tiniest fold in space.
Is there something else we have to do here?
No,
or is-
that's translation next.
Okay, translation. Okay, so now I have to be on my own.
Yeah. Finger guns, everyone.
Oh yes.
Click, click.
Right, D100. You can actually fail this. You're fine. Oh, I'm still private.
So wait, no omens or here, yes.
Yeah. So that was the morale check,
Okay.
Ah, yes.
which is fine. Right, you translate, not into a warp storm,
Thank goodness.
and
was that
now
make a
everyone must take their
willpower
warp hallucination check.
Yeah.
So a willpower test.
Yes.
Okay,
For those about to fail, we salute you.
Spencer's is not fine.
No, I am not fine.
Discard.
To be fair, given how fine I was doing in the combat sessions, it's about time
Go
I
on,
started
discard.
failing some dice rolls tonight.
Discard.
Discard's dead.
Sorry.
No.
I was talking to the thing. I was trying to make sure that my headset doesn't bleed over because I need to get new headphones soon one day.
Well, willpower.
so willpower?
Test to see if
Yep.
see if you rant and rave.
Willpower. Yeah.
Only Saventus. Oh,
Yeah, boy.
sad times.
Yeah. Sad times for the both of us, Gray. You didn't get more people, and you got me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
well, you
just
roll
like-
a plus 20.
Oh,
Yeah, well, it's plus 10 for every degree of failure.
yes, I see where you're coming from.
Yes.
So D100 plus 20.
Yep.
78.
Harbour the Harbour. Character experiences visions that reveal the true horror of reality. Creeps on me gradually, gaining 2 sanity points immediately, plus 1 for every 30 days of the journey.
Was that 2 insanity points straight away?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm up to
How do
6.
you-
And
How do you lower insanity again, or is that not
You can't.
lowerable?
you basically have to have therapy for years.
Yeah.
You can get rid of. I think you can get rid of mental disorders, maybe, but
How long is the journey? In terms of how much extra to pick?
3 days. You won't get any extra.
unless
okay, so
something
it's
goes
just a-
terribly
Unless
wrong.
something goes horribly wrong with the. Okay, now onto locating the Astronomicon.
Okay, Navigatum, is the route stable?
It's Byzantine.
I don't know what that.
So maybe?
If it's not a stable route, it's challenging plus 0.
Yeah, okay, so it's
Okay,
definitely
so
stable.
Okay, so it's not stable. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like stable is a specific category, so Byzantine logically wouldn't.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this check? Oh, Sinus.
Synesians.
Yeah,
You're going to be rolling lots of Synesians.
making sure
Yeah.
that what they've done good.
I have one reroll left.
That's
Wait, do
better
I
than
spend it
0
here or
like
do I spend
me.
it later?
Yeah, I'm down to 0. You have more than me.
I had 3, so okay. So I think I should spend it here because I think if I mess this up, it like messes up everything.
Yes,
else.
if you don't find the Astronomicon, you can do a miss jump.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go
roll that.
And 5 degrees of failure is bad.
Well,
3
that's
diffuse,
better than it was.
3 diffuse is the same, so it's 2 plus
well,
is 4
we can-
times the calculation. My calculation.
Okay, hold on.
You're
we
now in
can
12
wait.
days.
A navigator continues to try to locate the during. Okay. Well, I can try to locate it during the journey,
Yeah.
but I don't know what the rules for that are. Okay, well, if he fails, okay, minus 20 to the. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I got a steer now.
You have to get an all's well result on warp travel to try and get it again.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Okay, so it's chat. Well, okay, so basically warp navigation at minus 20.
Yeah.
Because we still don't have any damn charts.
No, steer the vessel.
Yeah, we're probably something is probably going to go wrong.
Well, you're gonna have 3 warp troll encounters.
Sorry, but that's pretty damn bad.
So
Okay.
you failed to spot this one, obviously.
Yeah, we crash into this one.
Yep. Right. Who wants to roll me a D100 for the first one?
Oh, what? Yeah.
You go ahead.
Nah, Rex has done it. So 69.
Warp storm.
Ugh.
If it does not avoid this encounter, the vessel is powered by warp storm. If the Gallifrey is fully operational, roll D100 twice and take the lower value on critical hits. Wait, D10 twice, right? Yes, so 2 or a 10. So that's page 222 in the Road Trader book.
So that does want to avoid a ward storm.
You don't. You already missed that chance.
Yeah. Why do we have 3 encounters?
1 every 5 days.
I thought this was a 3-day thing, or did I miss it?
Because you lost Astrocomicon, it's gone up to 12 days.
Oh damn. Okay. Ship. Okay, we do not have a warp spane hull, I'm assuming.
No.
No, we didn't have enough points for that in the end.
Okay, you've taken
Bradley.
internal damage. Bulkheads have ruptured and machinery smashed. The attacker selects one component, and not the bridge or the plasma warp drive. The component is damaged.
Well, I guess you're the attacker in this particular circumstance.
Yes.
So I'm
I'm not going to be mean enough to take out the Gellerfield. But I will damage the trophy room.
No.
GM. Fiend.
One of the trophies gets up and walks off the roll.
Yeah. So this is
I
more of a
knew we
morale
should
hit for you than anything else.
We should
Yes.
never put a mimic in the trophy.
Alright, who wants to roll for the second one?
Oh, go on then. I've already thrown one bad dice tonight. Let's throw another. Warp-related shenanigans. 40.
40's not bad. Psychic Predator.
Wait, didn't I check? But that was the.
Oh
Hold
yes,
on.
you checked so you can avoid it now, yes.
Yeah,
Right.
but
yeah,
hold on.
okay.
This was technically we should have rolled 2 for this one and then chosen the lower one because we hit a
Yes,
warp
I
storm.
did. 2 or 10.
Okay.
It's two
Well-
dice. It's 2
Well,
D10.
we have the Belkane Gellerfield, so minus 20 to warp travel encounters, and plus 10 to navigation warp.
Well, that would have. I still would have failed that terribly.
but-
That's good to know. Okay.
So,
well,
yeah,
let me,
so-
let me see if I avoid this next, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, Psychic
Okay, so it's only
Predators.
minus 10 actually.
3.
Okay, well,
You've
2
avoided
degrees.
it, so that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And then one more roll.
What have I? I just clicked you. Minus 10. Nope.
No. Alright, now can you have another D100?
With minus 20 though.
Yep.
Okay. Well, somebody else do it. I'm already rolling too many dice.
I've done one, so
Oh,
discard.
Discard.
all the- Oh, there you go.
Oh, well,
D100
Roll
minus
D100
20.
minus 20.
Around 100 was it? All right,
Minus 20.
I'm working on that. Me?
36.
what do we get?
That's the wrong book. 36. Psychic Predators. On the warp incursion table. At
That's not good.
minus 20.
It's not good at all.
Nope.
Well, it's minus 30 for the Gellerfield.
Oh yeah, minus 30. Sorry, I read that minus 20 for some reason. Alright, another D100. Minus 30.
Minus 20.
Minus 30.
All right. 16?
16. Swarming Malice. A ship is plagued by a swarm of vicious warp manifestations that wreak havoc on the structure of the ship, hitting objects to and fro, but scuttling into shadows when confronted. I get to infest one component. It's rendered inoperable until the presence is eliminated by faith or by fire. If the airfield is damaged, the mysterious shadows infest one extra component. The ship's morale decreased by 5 for each infesting component until the crew or the explorers banished the vile manifestations. It can be banished by an exorcism, purge unclean talent, or by bathing the affected component in fire, or some other appropriate means. I'm going to say your life's sustained for this one.
Good. The air conditioning's screwed.
And we can't really set that on fire, can we?
Not safely.
All right,
Yeah.
everyone, get out the guns of blessed water, and we have to squirt these things.
Time-wise, I think we may need to leave that for next time.
Yeah.
Radio.
It's a bit late.
Yeah.
It's fair.
So, thanks everyone for watching. Next week, we'll pick up with an attempt to hopefully have the priest back, which would be very much more useful for clearing out gremlins in the life support system.
Yes.
And then we'll arrive back at Footfall.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hopefully with maps.
Well, that's the last encounter, though. As long as you don't miss jump on the way out, you'll be fine.
Yeah, well,
Why would you say these things?
Because I want the fun.
Ah!
So,
Okay.
see everyone next time.
Bye.